Hello, hopefully I am live and this is all working and the sound is not fucked up. If there is, please tell me or don't tell me. I guess you guys probably will tell me if you're here. Anyways, it's been a long time. Not really. It's been like a week, which in streamer time is a long time, but I guess for you guys it's probably not a long time. For me it's been a long time because I've been doing other things. Well, not really doing other things. Mostly just playing other games, to be honest. Still keeping up with Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. I'll probably be doing the events tomorrow for Honkai Star Rail. It's like Saturday and Sunday, so I think I'll be doing that soonish. Definitely wanna... If I don't stream on weekdays, I feel like I need to make it a policy that if I don't stream on weekdays, I definitely should still stream on weekends. If only to just maximize viewers, because I assume most of you are more free on weekends than you are on weekdays, but I don't know. So I'm still thinking about doing that video on the Honkai Star Rail story. The story problems for Honkai Star Rail. I've been reading a lot of Reddit threads, and it seems really weird. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. Well, you guys probably not like actually listening to me right now, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of complaints about Honkai Star Rail's at least 1.2 story when it comes to like Reddit, when it comes to like Twitter or YouTube, or really just anywhere other than Reddit. I've even checked like the Chinese forums, Bilibili, and there are complaints. There are complaints about Honkai Star Rail 1.2 story, but they're not nearly as intense and as like, what's the word? Quantifiable? Not really, that's not a word. Well, it is a word, but it's not the right word in this situation. It's not as proliferous, is that a word? You think. It's not as numerous. The complaints aren't as numerous as they are on Reddit. So that makes me a bit suspicious. It makes me feel like maybe there's something lost in transition when it comes to, I don't know what's it called, the theme or the message of Shinjo Lofu. Maybe people just don't like the region because it's, I don't know, it's based on China. But I don't think that makes a lot of sense because a lot of people like Liu. Okay, I gotta do one of these so I can collect my daily. What's this? Lightning. Okay, lightning, wind. What's this? Lightning, wind. Lightning, fire. Okay, I'll go with lightning, fire. Lightning. Fire. Where's my fire dudes? Fire. And I don't have any. Oh, I should probably use Hook. I don't think she has any relics on her though. Okay, whatever. Just use her for this time. And I finally got my. Oh, actually, it doesn't really matter if he's up to level 70 now. But so it turns out I can't really save Primo Gems, or in this case Jades, and I got both Blades E1. I got 2 copies of Blade. The second one at around, I think it was 50 pity. And then the first one was just like normal pity. So it was around like 70-ish pity. And then I got his light cone because I got his light cone first. That's why I had to pull for the character, because I was just like building pity on my light cones, and then I got his light cone at like 50 pity. I don't think it was even 50 pity. I think it was like 30 pity. And so I got the character as well. And that's basically the entire story for why I have E1 Blade. Sag. Well, I guess you need a Helio. I also got E6. Okay, this is gonna sound super sad, but I probably shouldn't tell you guys how much money I spent on this game. But I have bought all of the double crystal packs so far. And as a result, I have E6. I have E6 March 7th. I have E6 Natasha, and I'm close to E6 with what's her name, Qingqu as well. So that's a lot of E6s. Actually, not really, but that's at least 2 E6s. So E6 March 7th and E6 Natasha. That's something. I'll probably use her, or I could use, yeah, let's just use her for healing. Then Tasha can go away. Because I have E6 now, whenever I put a shield on somebody, they heal for like 10% every turn that they have a shield on. So let's do that. And maybe we can use Econ as well. Who knows? Who cares? Let's go. Member of Chaos, let's go. Adrift in the Astral Seas 1. When an ally is hit or consumes their own HP. Okay, so basically this is just a buff for Mr. Blade. Let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. And let's attack with this. Sure. Surely it works. Okay. Surely it's better than March 7th as this attack. These. Holy shit, that does no damage. Bada bing, bada boom. I assume I should use... I actually don't know how to play Hook in any way whatsoever. So I'll just wing it. Whatever this is. Burn? I think it gives him burn. It gives the enemies burn. It doesn't matter. I have Mr. Jun here. If anybody is watching this, or watching this on, like, I don't know, not a live stream, but watching this in a video, make sure to, like, actually tell me what you guys think about Shinjo Lofu's story on, like, YouTube comments or whatever. And if you're hearing this, then just tell me right here, right now. Because so my problem is that I'm trying to, like, make a balanced video on both the positives and the negatives. But so far, it's really only just one portion of the player base on Reddit that is kind of complaining about the story, which makes me feel really suspicious on what exactly is the reason for their dissatisfaction. Because I'll be honest, I did enjoy the story much more than Inazuma. And I'm trying to parse out why like so many people on YouTube seem to be enjoying the story as well, and on Twitter as well. In fact, I think the Chinese forums, like on Bilibili, are probably a bit more negative than the content creators here are. So that's a bit weird. Like, there are complaints on the Chinese forums as well, so it's definitely not just a regional thing. I definitely think there are things about the Shinjo Lofu storyline that is worse than in Belobog. But that would also, like, beg the question, why aren't people talking about it on Twitter and on YouTube? Because I assume that there are more people who care about this kind of stuff on Twitter, especially given how vocal people have been about the Inazuma problems in the past. Maybe it's just because there are less lore content creators for Honkai Star Rail than there are for Genshin Impact. Maybe that's the case. That's why nobody is talking about it. But I don't know. I'm just like spitballing here. Bada bing, bada boom. And it's over. Okay, so this does the thing. I think I need to go over this one first. I'll probably have to stack this one because... What does March do again? Oh, she's an attack. What does she do again? I don't know. Let's just use Blade because I feel like I need to use him since I potentially spent... I did spend money on him, but not that much. But then I just, like, I spent more money after I got him because I felt like I had to justify by getting E1 Blade. So I just bought both the double crystal packs. Hi, RJ Gailey. It's been a long time since I streamed, hasn't it? Hope you're doing well. I got E1 Blade, by the way, for reasons that I can't fully explain. I can't actually. It's because I was building pity and I failed. Why does it still say 0 viewers? Fuck my life. Whatever. Probably should have brought what's her name? Elsa? Pella? Probably should have brought Pella just to get rid of these guys. Let's take you. Get rid of you. Nice, nice. Have you finished the Shinjo Lofu storyline yet? If you're playing Honkai Star Rail still? I wonder how many people have dropped off. I've got to be honest. A lot of the people on my friends list have not actually dropped off. I've maybe removed like 2 people who haven't played for like since the very beginning, but most of them are still playing, which is surprising. I don't know why it's surprising, but it is. It's surprising to me at least. So if you just tuned in, basically what I said in the first like 10 minutes is that, well, I spent money on this game. I bought all the double crystal packs, just like it did for Genshin Impact. And I got E1 Blade because I'm a fucking moron. And I pulled on his weapon banner and I got his weapon. So I felt like I had to justify getting the weapon by also getting Blade. And then somehow I got E1 Blade. And that's basically the end of the story. Jesus. Also, Blade is fun. And it turns out he's like OP as fuck. So who am I to say no? Who am I to say no to Blade? And I'm currently working, I think that I'm currently streaming, well, I'm currently streaming myself doing the Memory of Chaos thing because I have to do this for my daily, but after that, I will be doing this companion quest for Shinjo Lofu so I can get a better idea of what the story is like, and then I'll probably be working on my, video for whether or not Shinjo's story sucks. Because I definitely did feel, even though I did enjoy the story more than Inazuma, I definitely feel like it was a downgrade from Belobog. And I just want to like mention all the reasons why. And in addition to like all of the reasons people might enjoy it still, even if it is a downgrade. So that's basically what I'm working on today. Let's do that again. Maybe do this. What does this do? So if I attack him, or I can just do this. Okay. It did feel all over the place, but for some reason I don't find it. Yeah. I think a large part of it has to do with the fact that the story isn't even finished yet, so people are giving it a bit more leeway. I also think that the fact that Honkai Star Rail is a smaller game probably has something to do with it. Because there are less lore content creators, so it doesn't feel as bad when not everybody is shouting in your face how bad Inazuma is, or like how bad like Shinjo Lofu is. As long as you stay off Reddit, you basically don't notice like all of the complaints about Shinjo Lofu. For some reason, like Reddit is, oh fuck, I'm dead. Jesus. Okay, this is bad. Oh shit. Do I not have healing? Do I not have? Oh shit! The only defense I have is fucking March. Jesus. Oh, thank God. Okay, I got my ult. Okay. More defense, or should I just? I don't care. Just do that. Break that. Nice, nice. Do that again. Oh my God, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? Jesus. Yeah, why doesn't it feel? So that's just one reason why it might not feel as bad as Inazuma. I think my problems with Inazuma were not the same as Shinjo Lofu's. With Shinjo Lofu, I feel like my problem is more of a execution thing. I think that Shinjo Lofu's story, if done right, would be better than Inazuma, but Inazuma's problem is, one, we have no idea when the story was actually going to be concluded after the Archon quest, and even after the Archon quest ended, it was not a good story, right? Like, my problem was with the Raiden Shogun as a character. It wasn't because it was like a badly executed story, whereas I feel like it's the opposite for Shinjo Lofu. I feel like with Shinjo Lofu, like, my problem is is that it wasn't executed well. So I don't know if that explains it. And because of leaks, I basically know that Shinjo Lofu's story is going to be continued in the next patch, right? If you have seen the leaks, basically Shinjo Lofu is so-called ending next patch. Although I don't think it will be. There's probably going to still be events and shit. I should start farming relics, but I don't really know how I should build characters. Plus, I have 0 credits. Yeah, nobody has credits. That's the problem with this game. Literally, nobody has anything. And I feel like I enjoy the battle for. I enjoy the battle against Fantilia more than I did Cocolia. A lot of people are saying that Cocolia was the better fight, but I think people were actually just talking about the music. Because the thing about Cocolia was that, because, how do I call it? There was a large disparity between how hype Cocolia's battle was versus how fun it was to fight Cocolia. I feel like Cocolia was very much carried by its music and by like all the build up towards it, but actually fighting Cocolia was very disappointing as a whole for me, if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't make any sense. Like the fact that I actually died once to Cocolia, not to Cocolia, to Fantilia, made the fight like 10 times better for me versus Cocolia. It also didn't help that I had already seen Cocolia like 5 different times prior to actually fighting her. No down characters, fuck my life. Oh, I forgot about that, but at least I got my daily. Yo, what's up, Radica? You got Blade? Yeah, I got you on Blade. Guess how? It starts with a $sign. Also stupidity. Want to see something? Want to see how dedicated? I'm pretty much gonna, like, I'm guaranteed to play this game long term now because I've spent money on it. I've invested my life and blood into this game now. So it's over. It's over. Okay, now I do the museum thing. What even is the museum thing? I still have literally no idea what this is. I kind of miss you. How do you do? Oh yeah, I haven't streamed in like 7 days. I said that in the beginning of the stream. You should go back and watch it to give me more view time. It doesn't feel that long to me because I know I'm me, right? But I guess in streamer time, 7 days is a hell of a long time. And I don't really have any excuses other than the fact that I've just been lazy. Like, I probably should have done this story quest because I have to do the story quest, the story companion quest, so I can do my video on Shinjo Lofu. But then I'm like, wait a second. This actually takes work, and that's a lot of story content to get through. Welcome to the Bellabog History and Culture Museum. Miss Pella has notified me that you can enter free of charge. This is actually kind of like Taiwan. If you didn't know, my mom is like, not disabled, but she is like, what's the word for it? What is the word for, like, handicapped? Not really. Like, physically impaired. Okay, that makes sense. So we get, like, discounts when it comes to public transportation as long as I'm with her, and when we go to museums. So oftentimes we just go to the museum for free. Which doesn't sound as good as it is, because I fucking hate the museum. Please take me in. Alright, follow me.
穿过接待厅就到了综合馆，也是历史文化博物馆最大的展区。
Wow, they have pamphlets.
这里陈列的展品多种多样，从名家的画作到地髓标本，足以让访客在短短几分钟内掌握贝洛伯格文化的精髓。
Oh, he's in Canada. I heard about that.
如果可能的话，我很希望能马上开放综合馆。
Yeah, I heard Bruno of Birds was going on vacation or something.
急需一个能接受文化熏陶的环境。不过，如我之前所说，我们遇到了一些阻力，急需有心人士的支援。
I should probably listen to her talk. Oh my god, a painting! This actually looks like a painting of Canada. A bunch of like tall trees that look like shit, and everybody like is convinced it's the prettiest thing of all time. But to any normal person, it just looks like shit because it's a bunch of like trees that look like clones of each other. I have no idea how people consider Canada to be beautiful. It's such an ugly place. Unless it's snowing, but when it's snowing, it's cold as fuck and nobody wants to go outside.
你看，这就是我提到的麻烦。
Hello, are you blind? There's nothing there. There's a thief on the prowl, so you need help opening this cabinet.
停下！你想干嘛？
I actually started watching Murder of Birds recently, and like the first stream I saw, she was like, well, I'm going to Canada for about, I don't know, it was like, I think it was a month or two, like maybe 3 months, I don't know. I forgot how long he was going away for.
这里原本陈列的是流星碎片，它是综合馆的展品里历史最悠久，也可以说是最具非凡意义的一件。
The meteor fragment? What the fuck is the meteor fragment?
天外的军团伴随着流星雨一同降落到了亚利洛6号表面，那块碎片就是入侵者曾经荼毒这片大地的铁证。
Lore time. Do you guys think Belobog is ever going to get an expansion? The same way that, you know, Mondstadt got Dragon Spine?
如果找不回流星碎片，综合馆开放的意义
Or is it just gonna stay the same ass place as it has since the very beginning? Do you know who the thief is? Can't we just use a replica?
那怎么行？身为博物馆项目的负责人，
I heart trees too, but I like the Taiwanese trees better.
当务之急是找到窃贼，拿回失窃的展品。不过我们还没能揪出对方的身份，这也是让铁卫头疼的主要原因。
Okay, we gotta find a thief, but we don't know who it is, and we have no fucking suspects, so we're basically
流星碎片不是唯一失窃的展
screwed.
品，但现在的当务之急是先让综合馆对公众开放，后续的追查工作可以暂缓。
I forgot. Sometimes, like, I forget how people think like streamers just disappear for no reason, and then there is like something happened to them because usually they're more punctual or something, and they tweet or something, some shit, and they give you updates. But in reality, the most of the time when somebody disappears off the internet, they're just doing dumb shit like playing Elden Ring or Diablo 4, and they just can't be bothered to stream it. And Tecto our very least option, but here we are. Very least. Or Cold Place was discovered by Lynx. Aren't we getting a Lynx story quest in the next patch? I'm really looking forward to 1.3, if only because it's going to finish Shinjo Luofu's story and maybe it won't be complete shit. Because a lot of my patience with the Shinjo Luofu story and my acceptance of what it is based on the premise that it will actually answer my questions in the next patch. Similar to how Raiden's story quest number 2 answered my question about Inazuma's story. But if that doesn't happen, then fuck that place. Shit game. 1.3 is Fushun. Yeah, I gave up on Fushun. I have no jades. I have 0 jades. Everything went to Blade. I'm actually not even pulling for the limited banner anymore. I'm actually literally just pulling for standard banner because I want to get a Bronia. I'm still kind of torn between either getting Bronia or Yinqing. Any leads?
当然，我既然想请你帮忙，那自然不能让你从
Oh great, so you have a lead.
太好使好力了。
You're only half incompetent.
据驻扎在下层区的铁卫说，他们最近经常在深夜目击到一些形迹可疑的人物在大矿区的隐秘处街头。
Okay.
碍于铁卫刚刚入驻下层不久，而且缺少直接的证据，我们还没能逮捕任何嫌疑人。
You got a pity Bronia on standard banner. I got a second Clara. Did you guys see that? I don't think you guys did. No, you guys didn't see that because I pulled off stream. It was so pathetic, I didn't want to stream it. Like, I was literally just pulling. I spent like 40. I spent almost 40 wishes on the standard banner.
但如果换成是你的话，我觉得咱们单靠四处
Living, I'll be back. Alright, see ya, Adria Gailey. Well, I'm also kind of watch Tectone like it's really weird thing to do me, because except Asmongold and Boris, none of the content creators are kind of interesting. I mean,
你愿意帮我们这个忙吗？
it's okay to watch Tectone. Would you like to help solve the case? Sure, let's meet at the Great Mine and go from there.
这么说，
I like watching Tectone
太好了。
sometimes. Like, he has good content, and then he has shit where he spends like 20 minutes talking about nonsense that I don't give a fuck about. Like, there was this video. Okay, where is that? Let's go to Tectone's YouTube page. I saw this video by Tectone covering the stuff about how. Oh, shut the fuck up. See, this is the kind of video I don't give a fuck about because it's his personal life. But then he'll make videos about what is this? Kafka, blah, 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 blah. Where's the one about somebody bombing the Korean Genshin festival? That one was supposed to be interesting. And then he just spent like 10 minutes talking about how he was being victimized by the Genshin community, and I just had to stop. Where is it? Korea. Yeah, breaking. Bomb threat at Genshin Impact Festival. And instead of talking about the bomb threat, he's like, oh my god, Genshin community is so toxic. For another 10 minutes. It's so stupid. And that's basically why... It's like, I'm always like throwing a 50-50 every time I watch a Tech Down video. It could be like actually entertaining and informative with good takes. And then it could be like this video, where he spends the majority of the time just getting this fucking video past the 10-minute mark and then spamming all this bullshit. He makes like 3 videos a fucking day. Why? I mean, I know why, but still. Anyways. Okay. What is this? Antique herbarium bottle with an unexpectedly vibrant bouquet. You surmise the bouquet was newly placed inside. The only antique is the bottle. Did that fucking glass just disappear? Yes, it did. Oh my god. So when you do the dialogue, it disappears. Or is it only on a certain zoom? Oh my god, that pop-in is so bad. And then you zoom in and it's like glass. They have to fix this, like, level of detail pop-in shit. It's so stupid. Just give me an option. I have like a 2070 Super on my PC. Stop gimping me. I mean, some of his takes is a big true, but I really don't like his attitude. Some people have a chance to explain why people in Genshin content. Yeah, I think, like, I don't know if he deserves the hate. Like, deserve is a big, scary word, but he definitely, you know, he has it coming. A jewelry there are certain ways that you behave that just make people hate you. And most of us learn not to behave like that, because most of us don't want other people to hate us. But then he kind of found his viewer base that doesn't hate him. So now he's fine with other people hating him, as long as he still has his viewer base. That's basically all it's about. God, my water bottle smells moldy. Gotta wash this shit. A jewelry box made in 280 AF. AF sounds like as fuck. That's such an unfortunate acronym. Its delicate nature cannot be concealed by its age. It used to be a receptacle of beautiful accessories, but is now only a receptacle of lost time. Okay. Wow, pamphlets. I don't know why I get so hyped up about pamphlets. Like, every time I go to a place that have pamphlets, I feel like I need to take all of them. What is this place? More bouquets or flowers or shit? Oh, I know. Okay, this is really cool lore, because Belobog is Yarilo 6 is full of ice, right? So obviously flowers are going to be the most, like, pretty things, the most valuable things on the planet, which is why they have all of these in like cages and shit, because this is what's important to them. And they have all these leaves. This is really cool lore. I like it. I like this world building. Also pamphlets and books, I guess. Wow. Thick books. Hello. Is there no receptionist? This is a shit museum. How can you have a museum without a receptionist? How am I supposed to know where to go? Man, I just hoped he'd bring his own thought on a different attitude and didn't generalize people. 100% support him. Well, you should never 100% support anybody. That makes things complicated. I feel like if I was on Twitch, I would actually refuse people if they rated me. I feel like that would be really awkward, because I don't want to be related to other people. Hello, Odan. Oh my god, Udan. Are you from World of Warcraft? I feel like I've heard your name somewhere in there. Welcome to the Belobog History and Culture Museum, young miss. Is there anything an old man like me can help you with? I'm just here to visit the museum. Oh ho ho, you are at the wrong place. This is the museum's warehouse. Head out, then turn right. The exhibition hall is past the reception counter. If you have any questions along your tour, or if you have any feedback or opinions, welcome to come talk with me. I'm Odan, former dean of the Belobog College of Art, and now the curator of this museum. Pleased to meet you. It's kind of weird that they have a Belobog College of Art, because I assume they only have one college, because it's a fucking city. Like, how many colleges can you have? And I'm the curator of this museum. Pleased to meet you. The museum didn't open yet? Oh, I see. I would like to chat with you. Let's talk. I will do my best to answer your questions. Bellabog College of Art. What the fuck is that? It is one of the colleges under the University of Bellabog. It specializes on providing art education to its students so that we can nurture more artistic talents for our city. The college is my alma mater, and I poured my heart and soul in it. I don't mean to indulge in self-praise, but when I was serving as its dean, the college's education level was at its historic peak. A good man does not brag about the past. Let us move on from this. The more important thing right now is our Bellabog History and Culture Museum. I want to understand your past. Yes, give me your whole life story. You're interested in an old man's past. I'm just an ordinary person, but since you asked, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I was a graduate of the Bellabog College of Art. Back then, I had no fear and naively believed that me and my art has the power to change the world. Well, you can guess the rest. Everywhere I go, I faced rejection. I became the stereotypical image of an artist. No opportunities, poor, starving, all of those. I feel like I've seen versions of you just around in Bellabog. Like, there was a guy around the trash can who was writing, like, a poem or something. And he was searching the trash can for inspiration, I believe. I remember. It's been like 2 months. I can't remember everything. Have you seen the theories about Bailu? That she's actually the person who was talking to Danhen in the water mirage. Like, she was the old person talking to Danhen about how she was going to be reborn, and then Danhen would take care of him or her. I could barely handle basic necessities like food and shelter, let alone my dreams. The funny thing is, when I was ready to set down my paintbrush and stop doing art for good, but then my alma mater handed me a deal. They wanted me to go back and become a professor, and I agreed. I gave it all I had, and eventually I climbed my way up to become the dean of the college. I'm proud of all my students, many of which are famous artists in the Everwinter City. My life has been pretty smooth sailing ever since. After my retirement, I accepted Supreme Guardian Bronia's... Oh, so this is post-Bronia storyline. Guardian Bronia's invitation and became the curator of this museum. What happens next? We'll see. What does the museum do? Bellabog History and Museum Culture Museum, as the name might suggest, is a display gallery to showcase Bellabog's history and culture to the public. After the Supreme Guardian Cocolia's sacrifice, her daughter, Bronia, had decided to open 700 years worth of the Everwinter City's history to the masses, so this museum has become a window to our past. Though Bellabog's history is only 700 years old, it's not really that long. Furthermore, many historical relics have already been buried under the snow, so the museum doesn't really have that many things to put up. But we still squeezed all we can in an attempt to string our history together with the little historical sources and art pieces we have. As for our current situation, I guess our goal is somewhat fulfilled. I have no further questions. Take care now. I hope you enjoy this historical cultural tour. Oh. Here's my pay-to-win currency. Nice. Now I can do this. Yay! 5-star, let's go! Fuck you. Oh, I got this. Nice. How close am I now? Okay, I've got, what, 24 wishes until I get my Bronia. I still kind of want Yanqing, to be honest. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to get Jingliu. I feel like since I can't get Fuxun anymore, I might be saving for Jingliu at this point. It seems like the best option. Seems like the wise thing to do. Okay, where do I go? Okay, fine, I'll go over there. Vagrant shelter. Maybe they can overhaul these areas as like their dragon spine. Maybe they can make these things prettier and show development, because you know the overworld invests in the underworld or some shit.
言归正传，我们联络上了一个地火的探子，听说他掌握了些一手的情报，名字好像叫斯威塔。对，想起来了。走吧，我们过去找他。
Okay, let's go find Shweta. Hello.
吓我一跳！是你们啊！嘘，我还以为是我的行踪暴露了呢。说话小声点，这地方可能到处都是眼线。已经这么严重了吗？到底有多少人参与了文物偷盗？ 很多，怕你不知道，小姑娘。凡是能赚钱的小道消息，在下层区的传播速度都特别快。
Oh, this might not be mold. It might just be like tap water because I usually drink like filtered water. So it might just be the
上下层
chlorine.
区已经开放有段时间了，但毕竟不是每个人都能第一时间争取到好的机会，大部分人还是得留在下层，想办法养家糊口。
Oh, so they still have socioeconomic poverty. Okay, I see.
据我了解
There are still
这
poor
交易的
people.
买卖
I
里
see,
面
I
能榨
see.
出的油水可是多得很。要不是我还在给地火办事，说不定也会心动。
Do you know who might be behind the museum thefts?
还不清楚，不过我听说了一些传闻，说不定你们会感兴趣。说来听听。第一件事，我听说这个团伙办事非常张扬，甚至会把招募告示贴得满街都是。你们要是能找到他们的告示，说不定能从印在上面的信息里获取到些线索。第二
Okay.
件事，我听说他们干活的风格非常粗犷，一点都不仔细。甚至有人看到他们搬着好几个大箱子临街交易，完全不把周围的矿工当外人。
Yoima's second story quest is the only story quest I have left. Can you believe that? I had so many like left over just from not playing the game for like forever, but now I only have one left. So I'm maybe saving that for near the end of near the end of 3.0,
这一
3.
点我还没
patches.
机会查证，你们不妨留意一下。我明白了，谢谢你。
I like how that guy is still sleeping over there. I'm pretty sure we had some kind of lore for him. He just likes
我想
sleeping.
在聚居地再和其他人聊聊，再多收集些线索。可以的话，能拜托你去外面调查一圈吗？等你回来，我们再把碎片拼在一起。
Okay. Nice. What do we do now? We go find kids? Daddy bought me a new one.
我
What?
爸爸最近赚了好多钱，
Wow, your dad's rich.
他给我买了很多新衣服。
Did you guys ever
下
like
层区根本买不到
brag
的
about your
那种
family when you were kids?
这算啥？我爸爸最近也给我买了很贵重的礼物，
Like what your parents give you for
冰冰
presents?
车的模型，没见过吧？比几件普普通通的衣服可值钱多了。
这两个小孩子
I've
的
already
家
seen
长
it. I've seen
之前
display
都给
it.
他们置办了很贵重的礼物，下层区人想一夜
Yeah,
暴
it's one of the
富
best cinematics
I hope
in
you
Genshin
do.
Impact, hands down.
值得留意。
It's not even a competition. Like it might be the best animation. It might be the best cinematic of all time in Genshin Impact history. I can't even think of one that beats it. I don't know. Maybe Raiden Shogun's. Can't think of anything off the top of my head. You discovered a suspicious poster. Maybe it has something to do with the museum theft case. Recruiting temporary porters, mechanics, and security. Flexible hours, excellent pay. If interested, please get in touch. The content after please get in touch has been crudely scribbled over. There's more here than meets the eye. They could have simply ripped the poster down, but why spare the effort? Maybe the organization behind this wanted people to know of their existence without giving too much away to Wildfire or the guards. Let's keep looking. Okay. Whatever happened to that robot that got sentience?
这两
It's
个家伙鬼
this
鬼
shit
祟
is.
祟。
I wonder if that beep
在这里
beep is
干嘛？
different in all the languages. Like
警报！警报！
probably because
发现
this is in
多管闲事的家
Chinese.
伙多管闲事的家伙
That's funny. Every single language has a different robot voice actor.
保护货物，保护货物。
Oh, that's not funny. I have to beat some random ass robots again.
雷霆在此。
开始介入支援。
Jesus.
敌方数据说收网标记激活，接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
我来治治你。嘿，
破绽百出，兵戈无情。
Overkill. What now?
空的，这些
Empty.
箱子八成就是用来装失窃的文物的。
Okay.
那几台机器人就是在看守这些东西。看来我来晚了一步，再去别处看看吧。
The skybox, I feel like the skybox in Honkai Star Rail leaves something to desire. It's a small thing, but still.
回去和佩拉聊聊吧。
I was playing Elden Ring earlier today as well, and the skybox in Elden Ring looks worse than in Genshin Impact. Like, what's up with that? Jesus. I'm such a complainer. Where is Pella? Like, imagine a AAA game having worse graphics than a fucking free-to-play anime game.
你回来了，如何？
I don't have to
有查
imagine
出什么
anymore
关键信
because
息吗？
Genshin exists. I do feel like Honkai Star, like, I don't know if this is controversial or kind of, I don't know, toxic, but I definitely feel like they put more money into Genshin Impact content than in Honkai Star Rail. Because, like, what, every other patch we get an entirely new region for Genshin Impact, and then in Honkai Star Rail we get 2 maps where we can't even jump. Is it wrong to say that Genshin Impact puts more money into and like effort into the content? I don't think it is. I think it's just the fact. All 3 of the rumors Sweta mentioned are true.
我明白了，看来确实有人在下层区撺掇矿民组织盗窃文物的行动。我这边也有了些进展。听这里的矿民说，他们最近发现身边有些人的举止十分诡异，有几个以前几乎从不离开大矿区的流浪者，最近没事总往盘岩镇跑。
Also, she's not lip syncing
我拜托了
anymore.
住在镇上的铁卫，去各个重要场所盘查，希望他们能查出。
Lip syncing tech disabled.
来消息了，
Oh god. I like how in Genshin Impact they give you entire fucking text wall as a document to read for lore, but then in this game they just give you text messages. It's like they realize that nobody is gonna read their fucking essay in Scaramucci's story quest, so they just put it into text form, like text message form. It's very smart, but essentially the same thing. Madam Bench Gamer and Miss Pella, we found the lost meteor fragment. Really, where is it? This seems too easy. I don't know. People say Hoyo need 1.2 million to make HSR. 1.2 million is nothing compared to Genshin that just 1 million in their first release. Of course, right now Genshin is far more money heavy. What is this? It's in a room in the Goeth Grand House. 1 million is like what they earn in a day. It's in a room in the Goeth Grand Hotel, like some forgetful thief left their most important loot here. We've got the area under control. Now we're waiting for you two to come back and check the stolen artifact. We'll come immediately. Don't make a big fuss and don't alert the other guests. Got it, Miss Pella.
真是撞大运了，没想到调查进展这么快。
120 million, and Genshin is 100 million.
走吧，我们去歌德大饭店看看。
That don't
但
seem
这
right.
不是对方的障眼法。
That seems like a lie by Genshin haters. Have you actually seen that much Genshin hate? I feel like people are losing the honeymoon phase. People are getting over the honeymoon phase of Honkai Star Rail, and they're starting to see the cracks in the game. Like, imagine having an entire story split into 3 patches with less content than a single patch of Genshin Impact. That's essentially Shinjo Lofu in a nutshell.
颜色质地。
I really had fun with the last stream, by the way, the 1.2 patch stream. I thought it was a great. I feel like they have opposite problems. Genshin Impact has a lot of bloat, but this game makes things go super fast, and they get to conclusions that could probably. Shinjo Lofu's story needed maybe like 4 more hours of content and like 2 more extra patches in between the first one we did in 1.0 and the other one we did in 1.2. There need to be like way more stuff in there to explain like why are the Stellarons there? How did Blade escape? How did okay, never mind. How did Tingyun get possessed or get her body copied by Fantilia? Maybe that'll be answered in the next patch. We need to know more about Tingyun. We needed more stuff about their character building, whatever. The color, the texture. Yep, this is the stolen meteor fragment. All right, fantastic. Looks like an ordinary rock.
不能这么说，这块石头承载的历史。
I still very much enjoy Honkai Star Rail, but you know, I think what everybody was expecting when we first started Honkai Star Rail was that they would replace the lack of any exploration content with something else. And that hasn't turned out to be the case. Like, this is it. This is their replacement for the exploration content, the story quest. But we're not getting more story quests than in Genshin Impact. We're not getting more content than in Genshin Impact, even without the story. So essentially, we're just getting less content in terms of how long we can play the game for, and how much content is there. Like, quantifiably, this game has less content than Genshin Impact. That's just how it is. It's understandable, though it's true that Genshin has far upgrade things compared to Genshin. Hoyo already has got much money. It's not surprised they gave a little bit more. I feel like they haven't made as much money as in this
我
game.
没想到咱们这么轻松就能把它找回来。总
I don't
感觉
know.
哪个环节出
I
了
don't
问
know
题
what their finances are like.
至少现在我们找回了流星碎片，综合展览
Because
可以
no
重新对外开
no
放了。
banner, as
这一
far
次的
as
战
we
士只是
know,
一件，
has exceeded Sila's banner, right? If you go to Genshin Lab, none of the banners so far, they're just like going downwards. No, not this. Genshin Lab. Blade's banner is not, you know, making mega bucks, which I guess makes sense because he's a guy, but still. Like, are we ever going to get a Raiden Shogun banner that just blows away every single other banner? Or is it just, are they all going to trail behind Sila? Because it feels like this game's popularity has nosedived. 1.2 was the first time that the popularity of Honkai Star Rail actually had a major uptick. Yeah. Honkai Star Rail's 1.2 patch was the first time we actually had, like, it basically stopped the deterioration of this game. Because after 1.1, literally nobody gave a fuck, and then it just went downwards for like a month. It just went downwards for a month. And then after we started getting leaks about 1.2 and the 1.2 live stream, and then it just went up and up. And now it's going down again, but I don't think the downward trend is going to be as noticeable now. So, despite everybody complaining about Inazuma's story, nobody can contest the fact that Inazuma was very popular. And I think that's going to be the same with the Shinjo. I think Shinjo did a very good job of delivering an impactful moments in a very short amount of time. And I think that's what they are aiming for in terms of content for Honkai Star Rail, which simultaneously makes me, you know, it gives me confidence in the future of the game, because I feel like this is the kind of content that they're going for. It's not going to be content that can last for an entire week or like even more than a day, but it is content that a lot of people who might not have the time to play Genshin Impact can enjoy in short bursts. And what they showed with 1.2 is that people will come back for more story content. What? Finale revenue? What are you talking about? I should probably bookmark this. Yeah, no banner so far has even come close to Sila. So who knows?
至于追查文物窃贼的事，恐怕还得从长计议。到时候可能也要劳烦你继续帮忙了。走吧，我们回博物馆去，把这件展品物归原处。
Okay. Return the meteor fragment. Let's go.
在外头多待一会儿好不好？
别把衣服弄湿了。
Please let me in. Wow, they have different art in there. That thing is oh, that thing is it's the crystal thing in the middle of the, I think that's the crystal thing in the middle of the city. And that thing is that's a clock of some kind. And this thing is a nuclear reactor? I don't know. This thing is just Belobog. Nice, you actually have real art here, but with low-res textures, because otherwise our phones would explode. That's Canada. Those are rocks. Those are gears. That's Canada again. That's a botanical, I don't know, what do you call this? A work of photography that captures the shop front of every summer florist on the overworld. This picture gives you an illusion that this room really did house the summertime in the Everwinter City. I mean, they already have the same situation with Venti though. In the first year before Riding came out, Venti's banner is a giant fountain. I just feel like all of the characters so far are so hype. Like, how would you differentiate another character from another character in Genshin Impact? Because obviously the Archons are the most popular characters in Genshin Impact. It's very obvious that they will be the best characters. But I feel like every single character in Honkai Star Rail are the best characters of what they do. Like, there's no character in Honkai Star Rail so far that is bad. Work of photography that captures the Supreme Guardian's office in the Klapoth Fort. Did they literally just make, like... Did they use an AI to paint over the 3D images that they have of the game? That'd be hilarious, in a bad way. You don't see the busy figure of the lady in the picture. She must be toiling herself in this place right now to lead the city into a better future. Okay. What is this? What's this? A work of photography that captures the interest view of Boulder Town's Fight Club. You wonder how many shield one has to pay to the bouncer to evacuate the audience and photograph the empty Fight Club. Man, that place is still going on, isn't it? This place hasn't changed a bit. A work of photography that captures the fallen citadel that has become part of the Fragmentum. Okay. This piece of work is chilling. Exactly what the dreary, strange space evokes. What is this? A work of photography that captures a corner of the Belabogian underworld. The underworld in the piece seems to diverge from your memory of Boulder Town. Does the day and night cycle also exist in the underworld? Probably. What is this? An antique oil lamp from the old world. Before interplanetary knowledge descended onto Relo 6, it was the most common tool for lighting. In the past, people depended on them to shed light in the darkness. Later on, technology of an extraterrestrial nature helped to chase away the long nights, but it also cost them a lot. Okay. That's a dog. Made of wood. It used to be a mundane handicraft object, but now one of the more important pieces in the museum. Maybe in those years, it was only a piece of junk, but with time, even junk can become treasure. Sure. And that's it for... Oh, I can't go anywhere else, damn. This is a shit museum. Oh, it's a train! It's a train! How did they get one so small, though? I've always loved, like, miniature models, but it takes a lot of work to make them. I can't even paint them. One of the reasons why I don't feel that bad spending money on gadget games is because I've already spent way too much money on models. Scale model of the most common form of public transport in Belobog. They can be seen all over the streets making ding-dong sounds as they pass by. Belabogians still love this traditional and trustworthy form of transportation, even though its trustworthiness can waver during rush hours. Okie doke. With this, it's a pump. A bulky and rugged operating lever base. It can be used to drive many mechanical constructs, and many of which you used, mainly of elevators and minecart tracks. You wonder if the Belabogian engineers have given up on thinking. What? Have given up on thinking. What is this? An armillary spear made with brass, classy and elegant. There's like a lot of detail on this thing, holy shit. There's actually quite a lot of detail on this thing. You seem to recall seeing an identical ornament in the Supreme Guardian's office, but which one is the replica? Okay, let's just put the thing back now.
这样一来，综合馆就再次焕发活力了。谢谢你。
You know, I really hated going to museums or like buildings that put things on display, and they're all just like normal as fuck objects.
流星碎片，真美呀！
Like, look, you're not going to make me care about these rocks just because you put them in a case. Is it worth a lot?
展品的价值不能单独用金钱来衡量。当然，这小小一块石头也的确价值千金就是了。唉，这样一来，综合馆就应该准备好对公众开放了。 哎，话说回来，博物馆的上一任经理前阵子刚刚离职，听说是去追逐自己的作家梦想了。你如果有兴趣的话，想不想来兼任一下经理的职位？我向你保证，这份工作相当有趣哦。
How's the compensation? They didn't even give me the option to refuse.
什么意思？不正面回答的话，我就默认你答应了。走吧，我带你去认识下博物馆的大堂助理爱丽丝小姐。 他可能干了，绝对能把打理博物馆事宜的办法跟你讲解得一清二楚。
Why is Murder of Birds going to Canada, by the way? I thought it was for vacation, but I don't think it, like, I don't have the full details. To Eris. Yeah, I got Jades.
介绍一下，这位是爱丽丝小姐，历史文化博物馆的大堂助理。爱丽丝小姐，这位就是贝洛伯格的救星，你应该早就听过她的名字了。
I also think part of the reason why people are complaining about the Shinjo Lofu story is that the Trailblazer really didn't do that much. And we didn't get a new, like, Aeon power, right? But I'm fine with that. I don't think the Trailblazer needs to do everything every single time in every single story. I like the fact that we got to play as Danhen. Or is it just me? I feel like a lot of people just don't care about that guy. But I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Give me a Sasuke. Make this game Naruto. You should have heard of her name.
久仰大名，今天终于有幸见到您了。
You're very pretty.
谢谢您的夸奖。
除了大堂助理的职务以外，爱丽丝小姐是贝洛伯格艺术学院的学生，她对这座博物馆的历史和展品都相当了解。爱丽丝小姐，从今天开始，她就要开始兼任博物馆经理的岗位了。有关展馆开放和运营的相关事宜，还麻烦你和她做同步了。
当然，佩拉小姐，请交给我吧。
People said that this story for Bellabog's event is longer than the 1.2 story for Shinjo Lofu. You bet I would.
您看起来很有干劲呢，那我们就开始吧。
Ready to flex your managing expertise. Let's get down to business. Limited time awards, 8 days, 23 hours. To revitalize the museum to its former prestige and glory, we must keep obtaining what the fuck? Revita score from operations? Who the fuck named this? Accumulated Revita score. Wait, it kind of makes sense. Lol. Naruto, Trailblazer, Sasuke, Danhen. I feel like I don't know. Because in Boruto, one of Boruto's teammates actually has like a sage path. I feel like the sage path is more like the dragon people than it is to Naruto. And well does Kakashi. That's actually really true. And like Tsunade is Himeko. March 7th is way better than Sakura. Revita score from operations. Click here to manage gameplay. Oh my god, this is too complicated for my gacha brain. Okay. I gotta admit, the tutorials for Honkai Star Rail so far have not been as dumb as Genshin Impact's. They just kind of tell you what to do. But this is really... Oh my god, this is fucking Arknight's UI. I don't want to play Arknights. To manage the museum, assistants must be appointed. This is just Arknights. What the hell? You can't trust Pella with managing the general hall. Confirm. Start management. Oh my god. They made a museum sim. This is awful. It's kind of long though, to be honest. Management reward 240. These look like drugs. Select to level up the exhibition area. What the heck? Increase the level exhibition area will improve the benefits from operating the museum, but will also set the objectives higher. Select exhibition area upgrade. Confirm. Okay. Now what? General hall exterior. Obtain a Revita score. 180. Tour duration. What is this? What are these bars for? Improve the 3 parameters simultaneously to maximize Revita score. Okay. Appoint more assistants to staff recruitment. This assistant can help you reach the operational objective. Elaine. Spend 50 from the development fund to hire this assistant. Okay. Elaine. Okay. I just press this, confirm. So do I just start Ledger of Curiosities? Oh, so when I get these things, does this thing have lore? Oh my god. This is way more than I expected. This is cool though. Can I add in more people? Okay, fine. I'll just start management. Oh, so more people, more areas open up. Wow, they put a lot of effort into this. What is up with that? Man, did you know the leaks about John Lee's skin? How am I supposed to do? Waiting for Genshin Crystal? Wait, there's a John Lee skin? You gotta be shitting me. This has to be fake. John Lee, Chi-Chi, and Amber. Oh my god, I totally missed out. What the fuck? How did I not see this? Why would they give Chi-Chi a skin? Why would they give Amber a skin? Well, I guess she's the only standard free-to-play character left that doesn't have a skin, so that makes sense. Imagine if it's... I don't think it's gonna be the Archon thing, though. Enter next business day? Sure. Yeah, have you heard the theory that the Welkin's Moon has just enough of those crystals so that if you buy it for an entire year, you can buy all of the 5-star outfits. You can buy all of the outfits that are not free to play. That is basically a theory that people have, which is that if you buy Welkin's Moon for an entire year, you will get enough crystals to buy all the skins. Upgrade tour guidance. Tour duration. Let's upgrade this. Okay. Upgrade visitor promotion. Visitor appeal plus 10. Educational value. Let's give you education so that you guys hopefully can make your futures better. Okay, that's done. Staff recruitment. What is this? Duration? What's the middle one? I don't know what these stats are. Serval's Fnatic fan? Okay, that's cool. A year is too much, to be honest. Yeah, but I do feel like if you want to be really thrifty, you know, you could get all of the skins just by using Welkin's Moon. Technically. Start management. Total Rebita score 450. Okay. Wow. This is the best Farmville game I've ever played. I actually like this. I think this is probably the best mobile thingy-mabob that you could probably do in a game like this. Extra operational objectives can bring bountiful rewards. Try your best to reach them. Upgrade General Hall exterior to level 5 and complete 1 round of management. Okay, so I can level up, right? Upgrade exhibition level to level 4 out of 7. Okay. And then I can upgrade this again. And then upgrade this. Nice, nice. Maybe upgrade this again. Nice. If you're a true John Lee fan, you can definitely stay on Welkin's Moon for up to a year. When is Kafka's banner? In like 8 days, I think. It's like 10 days or 9 days. Complete 1 round of management. Did I replace default sort? What is this? Can I recruit more guests? I can't. These aren't guests, these are managers. Okay, let's go. Enter next business day. Nice, nice. Wow, 1,200. These still look like pills to me. What the fuck are they? I think they're coins. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense because we're hiring people with them, right? Photo Rebita store. Level up. Can I do that again? No, I can't. Do I want to invest in these though? I feel like I should upgrade this one more time. Tour duration. I should upgrade this again maybe, and then do this again as well. Just in case. Actually, you know what? Let me upgrade this as well. Nice. Enter next business day. Is that 600 points? 1200 management reward. Can I unlock this? How do I unlock this? If I press X, what then? How would you like to take a tour in the exhibition halls? You can temporarily leave the work there to me. Don't worry. Lecture of Curiosity, staff recruitment. What does this do? General hall? Obtain exhibits by completing additional operational objectives. Okay, so I basically have to play this thing, don't I? I think I have to play the game. Imagine actually playing the game. Okay, so do I want to recruit him as well? What are these stats? Tour duration. Okay, so that's educational value. Tour duration. Visitor appeal. I see. Maybe I don't want to recruit right now. Maybe I want to just get more points, right? So I can level up. New potential assistants can be recruited. Okay. So let me level this up. 1700. I need to level this up once. Maybe I can replace that recruitment. Okay, these are expensive as hell. Maybe I can fire somebody. Can I fire somebody? I feel like that would be much more realistic. I should be able to fire people and then use those resources on these guys. Unless this is a kid friendly. This is a PG-13 kind of game. You can't fire people like that. They probably have unions or something in Bellabog. Okay, level up. 140 out of 145. Shit. Maybe I do need to switch. What do I need? What do I need? I need visitor appeal. $30. Yeah. I can probably get rid of Sir Val's Fanatic. Whatever. Let's just confirm use. Amo. What kind of name is that? Anyways. I think I will get rid of you. Put you in there. Ooh, shit. Julian, you're a kid. Win with any exhibition area in the perfect S condition. Complete 3 rounds of management. Okay. I gotta level this shit up. Level up again. With any exhibition area in perfect S condition, complete 3 rounds of management. How do I get the second and third one and fourth one? Can I hire somebody now? Yes, I can. Gilbert or Lila? I guess I'll go with Gilbert. He seems to be more spread out in his stats. So Amos, you're irrelevant. Gilbert, you're up. And I think I can also get rid of Pella. She doesn't seem as good as Julian. Yes, I think that will do. Level up. Okay. Management phase upgraded. Poorly managed with dramatic improvement. Pella seems to be looking for you in the general hall. Wow. Oh, I don't get voice acting anymore. Hella. Eris told me you managed the museum so well that it was as though you had done it for years. I'm impressed. It doesn't seem any different. Oh, there are people. Oh my god, there are actual people here. Previously, we planned to only open the external area to the general hall to manage the costs, but now that we're doing so well, I think it's time we open the internal area to the public. Let's do it, Manager Benchgamer. I hope the museum will be revived steadily with your help. Go ahead and talk to Eris. She will tell you how to manage multiple exhibition areas simultaneously. Keep up the good work. O2 General Hall Interior. New Development Fund acquired. 15,000. Wow. Oh my god. It's so lively. Baby, any thoughts? Oh my god. They should do this for all the areas. I think I like this more than Dragon Spine, honestly. This is cool. Probably should have done this earlier. I really like this. I don't know which is better, this or Dragon Spine. Go to Cloudford and wait. Can I collect my phase rewards? What are phase rewards? Limited time rewards. Level up, blah 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 blah. I'm not reading this. Complete the management phase poorly managed. Can I do a pulse now? Almost. Only 24 more polls to go. Hello, yes, yes. Please appreciate all my hard work. Can't talk to any of them, though. Wait, this is a moving character, and it has... It's not phased. It actually has a collision box. That's cringe. I wonder why, though. Why can't they do the ones that are like ghosts here? It's not a big deal. But it does feel kind of strange. You're just like standing in the way. Alright, back to the game. Want to keep me company for a while. New exhibition area open. Don't forget to set an assistant here. What is this? Oh, I think the picture probably represents the curios I have in here. Wait, so if I have them in here, I can still use them here? Interesting. Julian, you're the best. Oh, he's occupied. Oh, I see, I see. This one represents the room they're in. Yo, what's up, Adrian Gailey? I have discovered the museum is actually, like, kind of legit. This place is awesome. I feel like I might like it more than Dragon Spine in terms of its, like, novelty, of course. Maybe not in terms of quality. Maybe, but it definitely feels like this could be something. This feels like an upgraded event from Arknights, is basically all I'm saying. Like, what if Arknights, instead of giving you just the UI, also gave you like a 3D room where you could put like stuff in? I know that this exists in Arknights, but it's not as good. Okay, let's put this in here as well. And then put you in here. Put you in here. Nice. Okay. SS. Level 5. Can I level you up again? Oh, I can. Why would I want to do that, though? The any exhibition area. Okay, so... Level up. So I gotta go above that. Nice, nice. Another 3,000. Then I have to level this up again as well. Okay, I think that's as far as I can go for now. Without bankrupting myself. Arknights has 2D rooms with the HQ. Apart from that, I don't know. Yeah, that's basically what I'm talking about. I think that stuff is... Like, the whole ant farm... You know, the whole ant farm aesthetic that XCOM has going for it, as well as Arknights, really intrigues me. I'm really weirded out that they haven't done more with that kind of like sim-esque content. Like, they could have so many weird interactions there, but they choose not to. They just kind of, like, say, fuck off, we're all about the strategy game. We don't care about your sim nonsense, your casual-ass bullshit. Okay. Level up. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. Let's level you up instead. Level you up instead. And then we'll keep going one more time. Lost exhibit clues included. Obtained new clues. Complete mission exhibition exhibit collection oil painting part 1 to obtain exhibit oil painting with a distant view of Belobog. Obtain exhibits to complete the museums. Oh. So you unlock more stuff as time goes on. I see, I see. Coolio. What now? I got to talk to an old man. Okay, this sucks. Well, Dan, I know about you. Oh, hi there. You're here to collect Belobog landscape paintings, right? As you can see, 3 exhibits of the same category are still missing in the general hall. They are all made by the great painter Rabini. A graduate of the Belobog College of Art, he is currently the icon of the Nomadist school and the pinnacle of this city's art scene. Old Dan? Yeah, old Dan. Yo, what's up, Lily City? Haven't seen you guys in 7 days, kinda. More like 8 days. I've been away playing Diablo 4 and Elden Ring, mostly. Although he has promised to submit his submissions on time, I know him too well. He must have procrastinated till the last minute. I bet he is working flat out right now, somewhere right now to complete his work. So I gotta pay him a visit in his studio to chase him up. No clue where he's at. Did he just bail out on you to avoid trouble? Unlikely. He hates doing his work in isolation. If possible, he will definitely paint indoors. Wait, Elden Ring? Yeah. I've been playing more Elden Ring recently. Got it. Looks like I'll have to task you with a trip to the outlying snow plains. If everything goes as planned, he should be over there. Even after all his complaints about Diablo 4, yeah. Is Diablo 4 even fun? It's complicated. It's complicated. I'm on it, and I'll be back in a jiffy. Great, off you go then. Oh yeah, take this. We've agreed to settle things in cash, and here's the money. If he's done painting, then you can hand this over to him immediately. But this dude's got a quirky temper. If he insists on not taking the payment, don't waste your time. Just keep it as a delivery fee for yourself. I expect you to be able to dodge in Genshin now. Oh. No. No, it doesn't work like that. You see, dodging is an acquired skill that is only applicable to certain games, and Genshin is not one of them. Okay, let's go over there. Genshin is a special place where I expect to be able to use Zhongli's shield to carry me through all adversities. And if it doesn't do that, then what the fuck did I pull him for? Hello, Rabini. The melody of your footsteps echoes in the silent snowdrift. Just like a drifting snow phantom, you've come in the dead of winter. And so you are. I'm Bench Gamer. So dodging skill is not transferable skills for every game? No, it's not. Bench Gamer, what a delightful name. Nice to meet you. Have we met somewhere before? Forget it, that's not important. My name's Rabini, and I'm currently absorbed in creating an exhibit for the Belobog History and Culture Museum. So then, ma'am Bench Gamer, what can I humbly do for you? I've come to talk art with you. Heavens, that's unbelievable. Someone is coming all the way out to this icy frostscape just to talk art with me. What great timing! I've just finished with this landscape piece, a vista overlooking Belobog, and I'm calling it Gray of Dawn. It's finished, but I can't help but feel it's missing something somewhere. Seeing as you're someone who understands art, could you give this a once-over? What do you think of this painting? Rational analysis. From the composition to the color palette and the communication of motifs, you pull out all the stops to offer up all the insight you can give. That's perfect. Oh my god, they can use bold? They can use larger font in this game? What the fuck? I've never seen that before. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. You're really insightful about art. With this kind of suggestion, this painting will be more dazzling than the geomeral ores in the museum. Rabini hastily makes revisions to the paintings based on your feedback. Oh my, you're right. Now this version of Riodon is the finished item. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm sending it in to that old man, old Dan now. Old Dan. Old Dan? I want him to know that every delay of mine was worth it. And that bold font will never come back again. It was a one-time only thing. The tech is just not there yet. We have to like sparingly use it in case we ever like need it again. There's a quota here. Once we reach 3 uses, we can never do it again. There's not enough RAM. Kind of wonder that why they didn't make Miss Mechanic in HSR 2 though. For example, if the reflex stat is good enough. It's too complicated. I bet in the future they might actually introduce it. Like, there's no reason why they can't just introduce new stats and mechanics into the game, right? Hello, Odan. Welcome to the Bella... Oh, okay. I've got Ray of Dawn. You work pretty fast. Let me have a look-see. Ray of Dawn, very nice. It's a great name. Good work. Go hanging up. Finale. Finale. Do you have luck stat in this game? No. The font uses 1 GB memory alone. That would actually not surprise me in terms of Diablo 4. Do you know Diablo 4? There's apparently like this thing where they load all of the inventories for all of the enemies that you have to defeat. And that actually causes like some kind of memory leakage. And just makes the game a lot clunkier because it's basically like loading a whole bunch of players into the game even if they are enemies. Because they have to drop stuff, right? And all of the items are in their like inventory. Which is so dumb. Okay, General Hall's exterior, bloody 2 out of 5. The key to revitalizing the museum lies in finding the lost exhibits. Continue operations to keep finding clues. Okay. Wow, we're doing something. Wowie. Okay, let's keep going. Start museum management. Ledger of Curiosities. Oh, I get another one. Nice, nice. Staff recruitment. Okay, let's go with oh my god, you have a whole shit ton of stats. I feel like this one is better though. I don't know, I feel cheap. Leela. I feel cheap, so I'll just go with Layla. Does Eris have a mouth? She does, I hope. Otherwise, how would she eat? Can I use this now? Oh my god. Okay, I gotta keep... let me think. What is the better one? Which one is better? I feel like I should use this. I should get rid of you. Right? Because you're better. So let's get a review. Also, you're kind of better. Oh wait, you're on the job. Shit. Okay, I think that has to be it for now. Level up. No, let's just leave this for now. This feels like 2-point hospo. This actually is... this is basically what happens when you play a sim game. It's not that far off. Only the complexity is different, but you're basically doing the same shit. This is not different at all in terms of complexity. Okay, we need to use someone with more of this. So... I guess I'll have to shift you over. Get rid of you. Put you on the job. Get rid of you as well. Put you on the job. And that's it. We are fulfilled. And then I can level you up. Do this. Wait. 3,000 to go to level 6. Why is that so cheap? But this one requires me to use 12,000. Why? Okay, I might as well level this up. Me confused. I thought that said emotional value instead of educational value. No, there's... But you can't make the visitor sick on purpose. This feels like 2-point hospital logistics mechanic gameplay. Okay. Let's go. This is a peak gameplay right here. This is what Honkai Star Rail is all about. Lost exhibit clue obtained. Begin mission. Okay. I go here. Limit time rewards. Get this. I need to do a poll to like... I will have to do a poll to regain my sanity. And hopefully I get a 5-star. Too much management sim. Please be a 5-star. No, it's bullshit. Okay. I see how it is. Is it just me or Zeppla didn't make Genshin content anymore? Oh yeah, she's doing Final Fantasy It's Fan Fest or something. Yeah, I tried to get into Final Fantasy 14 and it's just not for me. It's too much work. It's got way more work than Genshin Impact. Also, I didn't know you can pop out the chat into a new small window. Yeah, you can do that. I just don't do it because I don't know why I don't do that. Okay, one more done. I have 2 5 S5 light cones now. This is the event banner one, and this is one I pulled by myself. Neat. Well, damn, let's go. Just in the nick of time, Bench Gamer. I've just gone over all the exhibits in the storage room and stumbled across this treasure map. These would all be great for the general hall, but they're scattered all over Bellabog now, and I'm afraid there's no way an old-timer like me can get to them all. It would be great if you could fetch for me from backwater past this cannon. I've written its approximate location on the back of the treasure map. I have to trouble you with another trip, Bench Gamer. Treasure map cannon. Where do I get it though? Oh, it's right over there. I like how they don't show you where it is, as if there's like anywhere to go here. Like, where could it possibly be? Oh, I see. It's a cannon. This should be the item in the treasure map. I'll bring it back. Where could we possibly find the cannon in this little circle here? What an amazing quest. Let me have a look. That's great. That's the one. It's still in good condition. Just a quick fix and it'll be ready for exhibition. Soon enough. This will have pride of... What is that? This will have pride of place in the general hall. Well done. Did MC just have a whole ass cannon back to the museum? They did. The MC just literally pulled a cannon into a museum somewhere and put it into the exhibition case. Looks like this piece can now be put on display. We really are superhuman. This is actually the most impressive thing the Trailblazer has done since we've started the game. Start museum management. Okay. Need one more of these. Almost done with the first room. Level 13. Or 13 business days. Okay. Upgrade General Hall exterior to level 8 and complete 1 round of management. Level 8. Okay, so this needs to be higher. This needs to be higher. This needs to be higher. And yes, I can upgrade this. Thank you. Oh yeah, I still have to do my polls for Genshin. I'm thinking about saving my polls until 50 before I do my polls on stream. Man, I can't wait for 4th August and 16th August. What's on 4th August and 16th August? 4th of August is what? What is on the 4th of August? Because I know Baldur's Gate 3 comes out on the 3rd. And the 16th is Genshin 4.0. So unless you're talking about something else, there's like nothing for me on the 4th of August. Oh, do you mean... Is there a banner coming out on the 4th of August? Is that what you're talking about? Potential assistance found. Thank God. Okay, so Serval. Everwinter City. More shit. Oh my God, there's a lot of jades here. And it's not even... Oh my God, what the fuck? That's 100... That's 200, 400, 600. What the frick? What the... That's so much stuff. I don't even have money anymore. I spent too much money on polls. I'm a poor sucker now. I'm a poor motherfucker. I'm talking about the live stream, but wait. Am I miscalculating the date? What live stream? For 4.0? Oh, I basically don't know when... Like, I don't know how people keep track of these things before they announce them. I basically, like, go by announcement. Hey, isn't this bench gamer? How is this not voiced? Are you interested in volunteering at the museum? What a coincidence. You came asking about this right after Pella left. She passed me an application form and asked me to fill it out, submit it to the museum reception desk, and wait for the call for an interview. I'm still on the fence now. Sounds like you are not interested. That's not really the case. I just find the application too troublesome. Still, Pella's right. Everyone in the city knows we are friends. We'd get flack if we don't go through the normal process. What do you mean the normal process? You're here at the right time. Could you take a look at my resume to see if it needs any modifications? I feel like they changed the date of the live stream enough that I don't think it's very useful to like calculate when the live stream will happen before they announce it. That's just me though. Sure, leave it to me. I know I can always count on you. I'm sure I'll entrust my resume to you then. What the fuck is... Oh my God, this is literally Genshin. Billabong History and Culture Museum Volunteer Guide Application Form. Serval Landau. Graduated with a PhD in Geomero Energy Engineering from the Engineering Department in the Billabong Cadet School. Started work at the Silvermane Guards Technology Division. Reached significant breakthrough as lead researcher on a specific project. Left the Technology Division at the same year. And started running the Neverwinter Workshop and performing as a rock and roll singer till now. Special skills, research and performance of prehistoric Billabong music, design and control engineering of Geomero energy-based electrical integration systems, information engineering, mechanical design, manufacturing and automation, weapon systems and weapon launch engineering, design, manufacturing and information energy engineering of automation, hardware and control systems, navigation, guidance and control technology, ammunition, engineering and explosive technology, cryptography and emergency equipment, energy, technology and engineering, etc. Jesus. Which part of the resume do you think can be improved? It looks surprisingly formal. I don't think it needs to be modified. Hehe. Glad to hear that. Your words give me confidence. I'll submit this resume in a bit. Come in, let's go to the museum. Okay. This place has the best music. Like, just this room. This one room has the best music in this entire game. Okay, I give you my application. So soon. Sigh. What's with the sighing? Nothing. Please follow me to the rest area. Can I take a break now? What are you thinking? Of course not. Surely we need you to be an assistant assessor for the interview. Don't even think about running off. There's no escaping it after all. But of course, we still have to go through the necessary steps. Besides, I'm really interested in what's on your resume. Please get ready for the interview, Sir Val. As for Bench Gamer, you may get on with your things first. We'll be waiting for you. She's the worker that every company they say needs blank years of experience. You need at least 5 years of experience to be an intern. 5 years of experience required to be an intern. Pay is negotiable. Pay is optional. Let's begin. Please get ready, Mr. Val. The interview is about to begin. This is so formal. Well, Mr. Val. Wait, let me ask Bench Gamer something first. Did you provide any help to Mr. Val in completing this resume? Absolutely not. I see this is Sir Val's style. Interesting. I'm surprised to see Pella this serious. Please, whatever. You aren't just putting your serious face on, are you? Alright, Mr. Val, let's go to the next question. There's nothing to talk about. Let's check on the next column. You certainly have an impressive personal experience. Now let's check on the next column. You have a long list of skills. I like how Sir Val is like canonically over 30 years old at the very least. And then she's talking to Pella, who looks like, I don't know, maybe 16. You're indeed very capable. Everyone can see that. Canonically, Sir Val must be at least adult age though, because she's like teaching in classes and shit. Well, let's call it a day. I'll announce the results. Isn't Pella in the military? I think she is. Sir Val, I'm sorry for bullying you with these questions just now. However, I think you were not being yourself during the interview. I knew it. Is this interview normally this strict? It isn't. We'll usually recruit an applicant as long as he or she has good character and is capable. So, Sir Val, you don't have to take this too seriously. Just relax and show your true self. If you're already so uptight, you'll tend to mess up. Well, let's call it a day. I'm sure you two are tired too. If you want to give it another shot, just drop by the rest area. Jesus, that was a long speech. And now you're back. Can we begin the interview again? Let's begin. Very well. Please get ready, Mr. Val. The interview is about to begin. This is so formal. Well, Mr. Val, I always like to help other people. This is getting interesting. I'm surprised to see Pella get this serious. Please be quiet. This is the same thing. What? Let's call it a day. I'll announce the results. Congratulations, it passed. I must apologize for being such a bully just now. I knew it. You didn't set this whole interview as a prank to make fun of me, did you? You're overthinking this. The hiring process is requested by the curator, and I'm merely doing my job. But anyway, I hope you, as a rock star, can ignite everyone's passion to visit the museum. Thank you for what you have done to realize. Don't you know about, like... Oh my god. She's your friend. Just give her the job. That's how it works. You scratch my back, I stretch yours. What the fuck is this interview shit? Jesus. Okay. Holy shit, this is long. So this says no nepotism on my watch. Don't you know you just like put your friends in positions of power? This is what everybody else does, right? Jesus. Imagine actually having to like do interviews. Okay, so if I want to hire Sir Val, how much does that cost? Nothing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Huh. Okay, let's go. The next business day. 8,050 funds. General Hall exterior to level 8 and complete 1 round of management. Okay, let's get this to level 8. Nice. New potential assistance. Okay. Have to get this to level 8. Wait! I pressed the wrong button. Shits. Okay, I might as well get more currency. Is there a set limit of number of days that I can do? Probably not, because again, casual game, but still. Placed new. Have recruitment. 44. 54. Cunning child. I'll hire you. Why not? I kind of have a hot take, but I don't really mind nepotism if the person who gets the privilege is that skilled compared to others. Well, I think the problem with nepotism is that it's just not fair. Like, if the person has the ability, then it's not really nepotism, right? It's not really nepotism if the person actually fits the job. Usually when nepotism happens, it's because the person who is benefiting is shit. Okay. Let's go get Natasha.
若是闲来无事，还可对弈几局。
I hope your exploration will make progress and your journey will be free of pain. Just leave it to the doctor. Are you interested in volunteering for free work at my beautiful building full of old things? I didn't realize it was opening back up again. I have to think of it. When I was young, I used to pester my foster parents about going there all the time. I never thought such a day would come. So then how do I become a volunteer? I'd love to help out. But surely there's an application form for... Why do you guys all want application forms? Don't you know how this works? We just ask you if you want to work. You say yes. You go work. Shouldn't you be watching the clinic? It's fine. We're actually... we're literally asking a... I just forgot. We're literally asking a doctor to volunteer for work at a fucking museum. Cherry's Hospital sent us a lot of staff from the overworld to help out, so the clinic's in good hands. Anyways, I need to fill out this application form for volunteer guides, right? It does look really official. I'll go ahead and fill this out. Just give me a moment. Bellabog History and Culture Museum. Volunteer Guide Application Form. Past experience. Graduated from Bellabog College of Medicine and entered the Bellabog Charisse Hospital as a resident. Joined Bellabog Scientific Expeditionary Team as a team physician. Entered the Silver Main Guard Field Hospital as a member of the emergency medical team in the logistics department. After completing the required residency, returned to Bellabog Underworld and opened up an orphanage in Rivet Town. Opened a clinic in Boulder Town in the Bellabog Underworld and assisted Wildfire in maintaining stability and providing medical care. Special skills, diagnosis and treatment of common illnesses, diseases, as well as drug prescription. Caring for children. Best for children under 12. All done. I'll turn in the form for you. This feels very... Germany. How does this feel very Germany? Is it because of the application for us? It's a rare opportunity. So can I go with you? Of course, let's go. Thank you. Let's go together. Oh my god, so many application forms to read. This doesn't even feel like a gacha game anymore. This just feels like, I don't know. This is museum sim. I'm beginning to feel like I can't do this all in one day. I didn't expect things to look like this inside. What a magnificent museum. Now then, Miss Aries. Right. Remember that volunteer guide applications need to be submitted to you. I'll pass your resume on to Miss Pella right away. Clipoth Fort has been running surprisingly efficiently recently. Bench Gamer, can you stay on with me for a while longer? And Pella comes out, and now we have to do another interview. It's Miss Natasha. Long time no see.
Indeed, good to see you again, Miss Pella. I like how Miss Pella is like talking to all these people as if they know each other, even though she literally did nothing in the story quest. You two know each other. That's right, when the overworld and underworld were reconnected, I was in charge of contacting everyone in Wildfire. At that time, it was Miss Natasha who took care of me. And I don't think every event who has story in HSR Genshin is canon. I mean, of course, I kind of blessed. I think this is canon. I think there's nothing wrong with this. This is pretty cool. Of course, I kind of biased if the story is that good, though, lol. But if the story is not that good, I just count it as non-canon. That's basically the same thing as me. If something I don't like happens, I just headcanon it out of existence. You're too kind. So then, what's the next step in the application process? Quick interview, don't worry, formality. Not too many questions. But it's gonna still be like a whole bunch of text. Since you're the assistant assessor of the interview, we will begin when you're ready. And now we're back. Can we begin the interview now? Let's begin. I'll answer everything to the best of my knowledge. Then let's begin with the name column. Now, this question actually has nothing to do with the requirements to become a volunteer guide, but I want to ask out of curiosity. I noticed here that Miss Natasha has only ever written a given name, but not any surname. May I ask what provoked that? As expected of a Silvermane intelligence officer. Oh my gosh, she is in the military. You're right, Blue City. How the fuck do you know? You don't play this game. This question seems rather pointed. I'm just gonna use the anime in the future as canon or non-canon benchmark. Imagine if it's so bad that you have to headcanon it out of existence. This is not canon. We do not mention the anime. Actually, the answer is very simple. Ever since I was a child, I've never met my parents, and I don't remember the surname that passed down to me. The Heralds have taken me in, but they didn't ask me to take their surname. They just hoped that I could be myself and not just a footnote of some family line. I never cared too much about the matter. Harrower, wasn't that the surname of the old director at Cherry's hospital? This sounds like something that has done before, but I forgot which anime. Isn't the Persona anime basically the exact same thing as the story? He retired long before you were even born. He's a famous figure in Belobog's history. Sorry, I never expected Miss Natasha to have such a colorful background, such a precious family story. Thanks for sharing. That's okay, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it, Miss Pella. Shall we continue? Thank you, Miss Natasha. Let's continue. But having said that, your resume is beautifully written. Both your character and ability are beyond reproach. Once you've gone through the standard training, you'll be a shoo-in for this position. You're flattering me. If you really have nothing else to inquire about, then it's okay if you want to hear about my past. You two are free to ask questions. Thank you very much. I'll have to think about it. Oh my god, this is literally just Natasha lore. What the fuck? Ugh. If the anime is not that great, I'm just gonna give up. Yeah. It's probably not going to be bad though. At the very least, it's done by a good animation studio. So maybe the story will not be the greatest, but animation-wise, it'll be pretty good. The bar for what bad anime is so low. Now it's fucking hell. Yeah. Like I'll be honest. Like, after watching Seven Deadly Sins, seeing clips of Seven Deadly Sins Season 3, there's nothing that can be worse than that. Tell me more about Rivet Town's orphanage. After I got back to the underworld, I spent all my time running around treating patients and looking after the children at the orphanage. The clinic nursery was really just another name for an orphanage, but I think you must have heard what happened later. Rivet Town became affected by the fragmentum, and we had no choice but to leave for Boulder Town. Losing the big old estate house in Rivertown left the clinic nursery in a real predicament. But fortunately, the kids didn't mind the transition at all. For them, having food to eat, clothes on their backs, and friends to play with was all they needed in life. They've no way of longing for anything anymore, because they come from the underworld. They've never known any other kind of world, but that's not the case for me. I will do everything I can to give them the best living conditions possible to help them grow up and be upright, kind, and happy people. Because they deserve such a future. This is why I've been running the clinic nursery and the clinic, and it's why I've joined Wildfire. Holy shit, that was a lot. Oh my god, she's literally just... I had nothing to say until now. I am. People will just see horny trash and garble it up just like masterpiece. Like it's a masterpiece. You're still here? I don't know why, but I thought you were playing a simulated universe. As a lore story enjoyer in this game, I'm just gonna give up and start. Didn't care about Genshin, to be honest. My disappointment is gonna be immeasurable. Like, I don't know. I feel like Wiratika's perspective is kind of like those Redditors who complain about Shinjo Lofu's story. Like, I also complain about stuff when it's egregiously bad, like Inazuma. The end of Inazuma's Raiden quest. That was pretty much my gateway into becoming a content creator, because I was just so offended that I had to like talk about it. And I feel like I've definitely mellowed out as time went on because of a variety of things, right? I think the fact that Raiden Shogun's story quest eventually fixed, or at least retcon, not really retcon, but gave her more backstory and just to kind of fix her character to an extent that where she felt like she was a real, I don't know, likable thing. That sounds so bad, but basically it gave her a character. And I think also the release of the Dendro element, fixing some of the previous characters, also had a very positive effect on my opinion of Hoyoverse and how they do things. So when Dia came out, I don't think like, I just kind of expected her to get better with Fontaine's release. And that's kind of what I'm expecting for Shinjo Lofu now as well, in terms of future story content, right? It might not be good now, but they will add more content for the region later on. Probably something similar to this museum event, and then we'll get to know them. And in some way, the content will get better. And because I feel reassured by Hoyoverse like making things better eventually, who knows when, but eventually, I don't feel like as much of a need to talk shit about everything that happens in the games anymore. Like, what videos have I released in the recent past? No, not this. Drama, live stream, drama, just random clips, shit, clips. I guess this counts as complaining. There's too much desert. I guess that's a bad thing, like a very minor bad thing. Honkai Star Rail story is confusing, just whatever. It's not really a criticism. I don't find the Honkai Star Rail story confusing at all. What does Honkai mean? I guess this is just complaining about Honkai being used for Star Rail as a name. Steela's name is just drama. Yeah, I don't really have many complaints about Hoyoverse games at this point. Beat difficult for Gerard with destruction. I still don't like Raiden even after the 2 story quests. That's legit. I can see that. Like, it didn't fix everything, it just made her more bearable, I guess. Tell me more about field hospitals. Tincture against the bosses with quantum weakness. Tell me more about field hospitals. Field hospitals, I guess Miss Paula knows more about this than I do. Well then, allow me to explain. Field hospitals fall under the Silvermane Guard's logistics department and are mainly responsible for providing on-the-spot medical care for those wounded in battle, but they're also often available for the masses too. I remember, before Madame Cocoglia took office, the Silvermane Guards were still focused on defense. Back then, field treatment hospitals were pretty much just the same as normal field hospitals, right? You're right, but back then we rarely received expeditionary orders, and mostly treated normal citizens, which wasn't really any different from doing an internship at Cherise Hospital. But after Madame Cocoglia took office, the fighting intensified and field hospitals were under more stress, but by that time, I'd already returned to the underworld. Sometimes when I think things over carefully, I feel like I'm no different from a soldier deserting the army. Tell me more about the Harrowers. Yevgeny and Vanessa Harrower. They might just be the most renowned couple among Belobog surgeons. Of course, they were also my foster parents. My adopted father was the leading surgeon in all of Belobog. He devoted his life to Cherise Hospital. Mom was better at theoretical research, just stayed at the medical field school, leading the project team in their academic research. The Harrowers are great people. I was so impacted by them that I took up medicine myself. Okay, so today I noticed that my hairline is not even, and that's kind of freaking me out. I know this is extremely random, but I was like looking at my hairline today, and like the right side is a bit higher than the left side, and this like freaking me out lately. Anyways, back to the game. I heard Su Shang. Su Shang is extremely strong. I mean, that's also why I like your content, because I am that disappointed with the Archon quest in Izamo. Lol. You are that disappointed? Really? What do you mean by 2? Yeah, rest in peace here. I feel like my hair is also growing slower than in the past. I don't know. Maybe it's just my old genes coming through. Tell me more about the Scientific Expeditionary Team. Before Supreme Guardian Kokolia took office, the architects had never suspended exploration beyond the outer walls, and the Scientific Expeditionary Team was entrusted with this dangerous task. This expeditionary team consisted of a group of curious researchers and explorers who had volunteered to discover a world beyond Belobog, trying to find another home for our people. I joined the ranks in order to get my credentials and became the expeditionary team's accompanying doctor. However, that was the very year in which the great explorer Pania passed away. I never expected you to have met my mom. I'm sorry, Miss Pella. We tried everything we could, but there was really nothing we could do. I understand, Miss Tasha. Let bygones be. Oh my god. They're literally just giving Pella backstory. What is your reason for wanting to become a volunteer guide? I'm afraid it's nothing lofty. Maybe I'm just fulfilling my childhood dream. Also, I want to retell what I see here to the kids who couldn't make it up to the overworld. They would love to hear about it. I understand. Thank you, Miss Tasha. I feel like, isn't it kind of torture for them to just leave people in the underworld? Congratulations, you can work in a museum. Pleasure is mine. I hope to see you at the museum again in the future as well. Blah 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 blah. See you later. I need to repeat it so you can read, lol. What do you mean repeat what? Are you just stressed? What kind of shampoo do you use? Oh, I don't actually know. My mom buys the shampoo. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe she's giving me the bath shampoo. Okay. 5 primos. It's over now. I get my wishes. Level 8. Let's go. Okay, I can't do that, so let's... Okay, let's upgrade one more time. And then maybe hire somebody else. I feel like you're kind of redundant at this point. Let's just use you. Okay, that's cool. And then we can replace... I don't know, who can we replace with? This guy or this guy? Maybe I can use you, Cunning Child. Yeah, this works. But hopefully it's just the summer weather. Lamau, depending on your scalp health, some shampoo will make you lose hair or make your hair thinner. I feel like my hair is super thick. Or it's not actually that thick. I always thought that I had thick hair, but then I grew my hair long, and it turns out it was kind of thin because I had a hard time like tying it up. I need to use app more often right now. I feel like you should not, because there's only like 3 people here. I don't think you should use at least at myself. Okay, that's done. But hopefully it's just the summer weather. How the hell does summer weather affect my hair? Oh yeah, I'm out of water. I gotta go refill on water. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Wow, I achieved an objective. Lost exhibit clue obtained. Mechanism energy hub. Cool. I'm gonna go talk to Old Dan again. Old Dan. Just in the nick of time, Bench Gamer. I've just gone over all the exhibits in the storage room and stumbled across this old photo. These would all be great for the general hall, but they're scattered all over Belobog now, and I'm afraid that there's no way an old-timer like me can get to them all. It would be great if you can fetch for me the robot settlement, this energy hub. Okay, so you just want me to fetch this entirely gigantic, like, machine and just put it back here? I have to trouble you with another trip. Okie doke. Do I literally just go there? More sweat equals more secretion of your scalp, I believe. Is that bad or is that good? Should I want to secrete scalp? How the fuck do I get down there? Oh. Oh, I see. I never used to worry about like my hair. But recently, I don't know. Maybe it's just being over 30. Being over 30 sucks. In fact, being over like 25 sucks as well. Actually, being over 20 just sucks in general. Jesus. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so it's this thing. Dumbass robots just died.
雷霆在此。
我方占据优势，
Waste of
再来
time.
一下。
Fingers.
战事如棋，局局。
Rietica, you've already done the Shinjo Lofu story, right? Are you mad about that one? I feel like, I don't know. I've just been reading too much Reddit. Maybe like Redditors are very special because every time I see like complaints about the Shinjo story, it's on Reddit. And I'm wondering if there's like something wrong with me because like I complain about Inazuma, but the Shinjo story isn't even done. And people are like, oh my god, it sucks. And I do think it's worse than Billabog's story, but I don't know. I just don't care as much. Maybe I don't care as much about this game as Genshin Impact. Just a quick fix and it'll be ready for exhibition. Pride of a place in General Hall. You already said that. Stop reusing lines. I mean, your hair is perfectly normal in winter and not summer weather. I've never paid that much attention to my hair. Only the ending one. The whole story is very good, to be honest. What do you mean the ending one? Looks like this piece can now be put on display. It's really weird because a lot of people don't like Shinjo's story, but most of them are on Reddit. So like, I don't know. I have to do more research. I gotta research. Oh, we can go to the second place now, right? We can go behind this place. Right? What the fuck? Why can't we go over there? Can we not go all the way? Are we only supposed to be here? I don't know. This is weird. Where's the second floor? I mean, not the second floor, but the second room. World peace achieved. Is old Dan terminate Reddit? I like Twitter. I feel like Twitter is probably the best social platform right now. I mean X, I guess. Even as X, I still prefer to Reddit. I feel like Reddit, the more time has gone on, it's become just like 4chan, but for people who don't think they're 4chaners. Recruit a total of 10 assistants and complete 1 round of management. Okay, that's easy. Just recruit everybody. Give me that. Give me you. Your name is Peak. This guy's name is Peak. Oh my god. Rossi. The ending continuation is very weird. I mean, I know it's supposed to be the continuation, but it's still weird. Yeah, it is. We need more online forum options. I wish... Okay, so... Back in the day... I was a forum user, right? I think a lot of us were. We just, like, used forums for everything. Like, I would go on forums, I would type in actual comments that were, like, a fucking summary, and I would just deposit it into the forum. Forums still exist. But they're more specialized now, I feel like, and they're more full of weird people. Just because, like, the normal people went into Reddit, and then Reddit also became more abnormal. But then that left the other weird people in the forums. But those people are abnormal too. So now we've got this mix of, like, weirdos and normal people on Reddit. And that makes it very uncomfortable for me. But when you go to, like, specialized forums, there are also weirdos. I didn't even know people, like, thought about Reddit in such a negative way until, like, I mentioned Reddit at some point in university. And I used Reddit for things like Ask Historians, the subreddit. And it turned out that most people just use Reddit for porn. I guess people use Twitter for porn as well. That was a real shock to me. Because from my perspective, Reddit was literally just a place to like talk about video games and history. Do I have 10? 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 6, 12, 17, 12, 13. There's porn on Twitter? Yeah, there is. How do you not know this? Like I had to unfollow some artists on my Bench Gamer Twitter account because some of them were getting too saucy. I was like, why is this showing up here on my account? I thought I made sure. No, it turns out it's just a fan artist. Okay. I think I can get rid of... No, I can't. Yeah, I think this is fine. Oh, and Danhen behavior after change it to Embittered Luna is also weird. It's very forced emo-ish. That would explain why Instagram artists would say the R18 word art is on Twitter. Yeah, if you go for search for like Rule 18... What the fuck is R18? Oh, rated 18. I was like, what is Rule 18? What is Rule 18? I've heard about Rule 34, but I've never heard about Rule 18. Never used Twitter or Instagram. I like Twitter because it's less anonymous. It's still anonymous, but it's less anonymous than Reddit. I feel like I can't put any name to a picture on Reddit. I don't know if this person is a bot or not. Everything is just really it's really random and it's like really controlled as well at the same time. It's very censorship heavy too. You're just in time. The museum workshop has just received a batch of artifacts that need restoring. Give them a hand if you're free. Head over and talk to Boris. It's his area of expertise, and he'll fill in on what exactly needs to be done. It's really interesting for me when people bounce off of Reddit and Twitter. Like, what social platforms do people use these days? Is this still like Facebook? Yeah, Reddit is... I've wondered about that too. I wonder if a lot of the... Like, there was a Reddit post about how there was some cultural misunderstandings in terms of like Chinese culture and Shinzo Lofu. And I also wondered if there were less complaints on Twitter and on YouTube because those places are less American than Reddit. And because Reddit is super American, maybe like that's why they don't like the region as much. Hella sent me to I'm the hero of Bellabog. I always thought it was just me thinking that Reddit was super American, but then a lot of other people also said the same things. So I guess that just confirms my suspicion that... Yeah, Reddit... Nobody uses it in China either. Like, China already banned Reddit, but even before they banned Reddit, nobody used Reddit. And then after they banned it, more Chinese people started using Reddit because it was banned in China. Oh, now I remember my forgetfulness. Pleased to meet you. I'm the museum artifact restorer, Boris. So sorry for you not recognizing you earlier. I'm here to restore some relics. I was just wondering when you'd be in. Come on then. Let's go do it. Hello, Boris. Repair. Holy shit, I remember this. Wait, this is toxic. What the frick? Huh. What? Oh god, it's time to understand how dumb I am. The nunny? Nunny the fuck? Oh, I'm a genius. Not too bad. Thanks to you, this batch of relics has all been restored ahead of schedule. I'm off to touch base with old Dan, then about exhibiting them. Don't forget to come back to the exhibition hall when you get the chance to check out the fruits of your labor. Nice. I can put this here now. Looks like this piece can now be put on display. Okay. Benjamin, thanks to you, half of the exhibits in the general hall have been recovered. Come and talk to me at the exhibit hall. Management phase upgraded. Dramatic improvement to flourishing growth. Opportunity makes the thief. Okay. Okay, I'll go talk to old Dan first. I feel like this one is going to be the less annoying one. It feels like Pella just wants to throw a text wall at me sometimes. As you can see, the revival plan of the Belobog History and Cultural Museum has been going well so far. With your help, the setup of the General Hall's main exhibition area is close to completion and can soon be open to the public. Wow, this is amazing. This has been my first time visiting the Museum of Belobog. This is the fruit of your effort. As the curator of the museum, I must express my gratitude to you personally. Here is the reward you deserve. Oh, I got 10 jades. Amazing. Okay. Next. Oh, I can go to the next area. Holy shit. Oh, that's... Oh my god, I was so... Oh my god. They just baited me. I thought this was the back area. Okay. You gotta answer for yourself.
综合馆最近接待了不少游客，贝洛伯格人心中对历史和艺术的向往又被唤醒了。这都多亏了你经营有方。
So is a Jergali literally only just on YouTube? That's wild. That's like me when I was 16 years old.
最开始我介绍你来兼职，只是想让你体验下这份工作的乐趣。没想到你能干得这么出色。采访一下，你喜欢这份工作吗？
I love it. It's loads of fun. It has its ups and downs. Who doesn't like easy money?
原来你喜欢的是这点。啊，没什么，我觉得这是正常人该有的反应。啊，前面都是题外话。我这次找你是想聊聊展品失窃案的后续。不过，首先我得给你看一样东西，跟我来吧。自综合馆开放以来，铁卫和地火又在下层区开展了一系列的调查。
Ooh.
虽然进展不算太快，但至少还是追查到了一
They
些
have
新线索。
cars too? You'd think that they wouldn't need cars because it's literally just a single city, right? Why not just bike everywhere? Why do you need cars in a single city? That's weird. Just get a bike. Or maybe one of those, I don't know. Those scooters.
就是这
I have
里了。
Discord, which I only use for talking to 2 people now. Oh my god. You're like more antisocial than I am. Awesome.
本应在这里展出的是一尊现代雕塑，雕塑的名字叫齿轮与智
Oh
慧。
my god, I forgot about the adventure trials. True.
光用语言形容可能有点抽象，我尽量给你解释清楚。这尊雕塑是用许多齿轮零件和机械结构拼凑合成的，大概有1人多高，重量，反正单靠1、2个人肯定抬不动。
Show off wealth, true.
如你所见，这尊雕塑被摆放在工业展区的入口，因为它象征了贝洛伯格人民几百年来赖以生存、生活和生产的工业精神。没有了齿轮与智慧，工业展区也就失去了灵魂。我们必须找回雕塑，然后才能把这里向公众开放。
Where should we look?
下层区，看来咱们又得跑一趟了。齿轮与智慧，从最初的设计稿到最终完工，一共花了接近20年的时间，凝聚了这么多心血的一件艺术品，我们一定得把它找回来。我来找你之前，刚刚收到线报，有人说在下层区的机械聚落找到了和盗窃团伙相关的线索。
You think that in a high-tech city, we wouldn't even need cars because we would literally have bionic legs that just like carry us everywhere, even for like super fat.
等你准备好了，我们就一起去机械聚落吧。
Instead of having cars, we would literally just add legs to fat people. so that they can support themselves. Instead of having 2 legs, they would have 4 legs, and then they can carry themselves everywhere. Time to get that sculpture.
我们这就出发。好多人。
Oh, it's
从哪里
Rapper
找起
City.
呢？
Clara.
你说那个红衣服的小姑娘，我想起来了。博尔尼亚大人继任仪式
Okay, is it just
我在
me?
上层区见过她。
Has anybody ever thought about the fact that there's snow underground? Like, there's literally snow underground. What is up with that? This is the underworld, right? This is underneath a cavern, but there's still snow.
虽然不知道能不能对咱们的调查有帮助，但看到熟人总该打个招呼。基本的礼数。
I love Wally. I don't even remember this plot that well, but it was like super funny. Okay, let's go talk to Clara. I have E1 Clara, by the way. I've invested into you.
啊，是大姐姐。还有，这位是佩拉格亚希尔盖耶夫娜姐姐。
Oh my god, that is so complex in Chinese. Pelagievna. I think Pelagia Sergeyevna.
居然记得我的全名，这孩子真不简单。你好呀，克拉拉，你在这里做什么呢？
聚落里最近出了些状况，我正在跟住在附近的叔叔阿姨们打听消息。
I watched so many cartoons once I got like good internet. Once I was like I think it was around the age of 19 when I really started watching like old cartoons that I used to watch, and I watched like all the seasons of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I watched some like Danny Phantom, some SpongeBob SquarePants. Like all of these cartoons that I used to have to watch on cable TV, just like one episode every week.
状况，
I just binged all of
详细
it.
说说嘛。
最近聚落里有好多小机器人们表现得特别不正常，就像集体出了什么故障一样。
I don't think it's all underworld, but some of the underworld are. Oh, there ways. You go to overworld, but the problem is not. It's not in the city. I don't know. I feel like this is still underground. And usually that something is an anime that I've been recommended and haven't forgot about. I have not watched an anime in so long. Like the last anime style thing I watched was probably, I don't know what it's called. Castlevania.
出了问题的小机器人
It's not technically not an anime.
闯进人们的帐篷里。
I tried to watch
偷走
Link
大家
Click.
的财物，很多叔叔阿姨这次都被波及到了，非常头疼。
But the Link Click is on like Billy and shit, and I can't really get around cannot wrap my head around Billy's UI. What did Svarog say?
施瓦罗先生执行了几次集体扫描，但都查不出故障的源头。
How do you explain the snow then? You don't explain the snow, just don't think about it.
所以克莱拉觉得，或许问题不是出在硬件层面。
Yeah, there's like a new season of Castlevania now. I didn't even so much watch Castlevania as I did like just absorb the vibes of the show. Because I had it on in the background while I was playing video games. So it's like, I know the story of Castlevania roughly. But like, if you were to ask me a specific event, I would just give you, okay, that person fought that person. This scene was cool. You know, Isaac or whatever his name was. Is his name even Isaac? Isaac. Castlevania. Yeah, Isaac. He's a cool character. I really like this character. I think Isaac was unironically the star of Castlevania. Oh, him. My second little brother told me about it enough that I remembered. Almost done with Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer sucks ass. I'm sorry.
原来是机器
I
人
thought
集体
Demon
出
Slayer
了
was
故障
actually way better in the beginning. Because I read it in manga form and it was like this super grim dark story. And then it just became fucking Bleach 2.0. Sounds like they could use our help. And Bleach was just Yu Yu Hakusho
既然我们
2.0.
这趟都已经下来了，克拉拉，我们来帮你一起调查时空机器人的事吧。
Oh my god. Did you guys see the Vampire Sisters Castlevania?
Who was the one I really liked? I like the girl with the red hair. I think the girl with the red hair is the most anime looking character in this game. I wish she survived. Okay, spoilers, but she dies. Ha! Fuck you guys who wanted to watch the show.
但是，大姐姐和佩拉姐姐，难道没有别的要紧事要忙吗？
Yeah.
没关系，下层区还有其他人在协助我们调查，不差这一会儿功夫。
It's too late now.
况且我们本来也没什么头
She
绪，
should have survived.
先帮你解决些实际的麻烦。
She was the best character. What did you say, Paula? I was too focused on Lenore. I didn't even remember her name, Lenore. I will make ADHD to wipe this from my memory. Yeah, that's basically what I do. I just imagine that it's all fake.
谢谢你们。克拉拉刚刚还在发愁该怎么接近发脾气的小机器人。
You watch everything with the expectation that it won't be as good as Full Metal Alchemist. I still don't really understand why people love Full Metal Alchemist that much.
毕竟铁卫的职责就是帮市民解决问题嘛。咱们该去哪儿找出了问题的骑兵？克拉拉，你能带路吗？
Holy shit, people were right. This story is literally longer than Shinjo Lofu's second story quest. That's insane. This shit is long as fuck. Which isn't even a bad thing, but it's kind of wild.
看，就是那里，那台小机器人肯定出了什么故障。
外表看上去倒是没什么不同。
I hated Edward.
我们上去看看。
Edward was such an annoying character. I don't know. I wish the story was about Roy Mustang instead.
兵戈无情，
I'm that guy.
斩无赦。
我方占据优势。
Also, it sucks that Lust died.
我来方数据设施网标。
Like, why do you have to kill off all the hot
就是愉快的
characters?
反击时间了。
And the way Father, the homunculus guy, just kind of freaked out in the end. I thought that was kind of weird. Like, it was just like a little shadow in the
击
flask.
性真强。这一代的机器人都是这样吗？
They paid more attention in writing to this event than the main story. True. True.
不，一定是因为故障才……那个小机器人，不好意思，你应该是生病了。克拉拉现在要拆开你的外壳，帮你检查一下哦。
这是
这个零件看上去不像小机器人自带的呢。
克拉拉，能给我看看吗？
当然可以。
绝对没错，这零件肯定就是从齿轮与智慧上拆下来的。
Oh my god. This robot took a key of Solomon or whatever it's called. I don't know. I'm thinking about like Mad Guy now. Basically, it took the gears and wisdom is like a sentient AI robot, and these like little light machines, these like little light stop sign machines, basically took parts from this machine to become sentient. That's basically my headcanon now. Wow, what a coincidence.
我也不敢相信自己的眼睛，但我不会看错的。
Everything just falls into place, no question left unanswered. I feel like that's actually why I like Shinjo Lofu's story more than Inazuma, because I feel like Inazuma had less mysteries, whereas I feel like I like a story more when there are more mysteries than the ones that are solved.
原来如此。
Because no matter what the
怪不
answer
得
is,
铁卫
it's
和
always
帝国
going to
花
be
了这么长时间都
disappointing.
没找到齿轮与智慧。
Isn't this the Toy Story quest? Don't call them out like that.
那么显眼的一尊艺术雕像，不管放在哪儿，肯定都有被发现的风险。所以这些滑头贼另辟蹊径，把它拆解了以后，植入到机器人体内保存。不过百密一疏，他们肯定没想到这些零件会跟机器人自身的系统互斥，造成骚乱。所以，
Oh, they
接
didn't
下来我
become
们只要找到
sentient, they
举止
just
怪异的
become
机器人
dumber.
把零件从他们身体里一个个取出来就行了。
They got rabies, like machine rabies. Sounds like labor intensive.
抱歉了，不过别泄气，还有我和克拉拉陪你一起呢。
克拉拉会尽力帮助大家的。
走吧，我们去把被偷走的零件都找回来。
Holy shit, that's a lot of
听说阿
story.
姨们说，出现故障机器人的地方，大概在这个方位。
Are you
一
for
起去看
fucking
看吧
real?
大姐姐？
They actually put more effort into this story from like a writing standpoint than the main story. I don't know. This kind of makes me... I don't know. I don't know how to feel anymore. I'm just gonna forget all about this. Don't think about it too much. Everything will just go exactly according to plan. Everything is preordained. Everything is planned. There is a master scheme, some schematic somewhere, and MiHoYo knows exactly what they are doing. What the fuck is this? Oh, I have to kill them again?
我方占据优势，
Bro.
再来一下。
Shinjo kind of failed to even ask the questions, to be honest. What questions? What even are the questions? Like, what?
"这个区域的小机器人应该都已经恢复正常了。
啊，零件我们也收集到了一些，虽然不多，但也算是个好开头。
我们去下一个区域看看吧。
I have a headcanon that they write the story of the main line like a month before they start the patch. Probably not far off from the truth. More like, I don't know, a month and a half. I'll give them a month and a half. The question is, why are the male characters so hot?
我方占据优
And
势，
how much money can they make? That is the question. I saw somebody on Reddit mention, okay, so I basically bookmarked all of the tweets I could find on Reddit. I mean on Twitter that were critical of the story or like had relevant things to say about the story. So here is I think this is a Spanish tweet about the Shinjo story. Shinjo is the new Inazuma. What a rubbish story. What a shitty plot, boring characters, dull cutscenes. Blade opening his mouth that sleep knocked at the same time. Bellabug's much better, in my opinion. And then they got ratioed by quote retweets. So yeah, and basically people are just calling him like a masturbator. Masturbator. I don't know why everybody's using pics all of a sudden, but it's annoying. So that's one critical tweet I found. There's more. But the gist of it is that pretty much nobody cares about the problems on Twitter, which is really weird. Here's another one. So patch in 1.3 there is no new story, even when we never see Jingliu in main story. Yeah, isn't that kind of weird? Jingliu never like shows up in the main story up until now. So if the next patch is going to be the last patch for Shinjo Wolfu, that's kind of weird, right? Because she basically has to show up in that patch. And I assume if she's going to have any kind of relevance at all to the main story, there's got to be more content in the region other than, you know, whatever we're getting in the next patch. This is Portuguese. Okay, it's, you know, it's like a 1 degree of no, it's probably not. There's actually a big degree of difference. Okay, so here's the one I'm talking about. Luofu's story is basically two hot guys pinning on this super pretty high elder Vidyadhara. In contrast with how Bellabog is about lesbians from enemies to lovers. And I'm not exactly thinking about this, but I feel like a lot of the people who like the Shinjo story are girls. Whereas a lot of people who like the Bellabog story are guys. Because the main characters in Bellabog are girls. And like it's switched around in Shinjo. Because they're basically just like opposites in terms of which sex is the most important. Murderous impulse must kill. Will they finish Shinjo Luofu with a bang? Probably not. Probably not. I'm keeping my expectations fairly managed. Let's say that. I've managed my expectations.
敌方数据收网标记激活，接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
Oh, also, oh my god. What is this? Okay, let's not focus on that too much. Flirting, harassment. Oh my god, this is super pretty. Who the fuck made this? Yeah. Also, there was someone dumping on criticism of the story.
可别一动不动啊，兵戈无情。
A 2-month wait for 2.5 hours of new Trailblazer quest content? What? And then there are all these people dunking on the Reddit post. I agree, by the way. Although I just don't feel that strongly anymore. Because I know that they will eventually add more material to
这
the
个区域的故
story.
障机器人应该也排查干净了。
Like, yeah, 2.5 hours is not a lot of content, but I played the game on stream, right? You guys watched me play the recent story quest on stream, and it took me like almost 5 hours because I was reading every single lore text. So the way I engage with the story is no longer the same as I used to engage with the game.
进展比想象中
You
的
guys
还
stream it
慢
all
了
the time now,
这
and
样
because
下
of
去
that, it takes a
还
lot
不是得
longer
在
to
这里
play the
耗上一
game
整
than if I
天。
wasn't streaming. Is it really necessary to find all the parts?
我明白你的意思，但是
It's not even that I understand the lore, but I just like reading the
毕
stuff.
竟齿轮与智慧的部件数量多得惊人，照这么找下去肯定没完没了。我们只要收集一定数量，足够把它重新拼起来就行。缺失的那部分零件和细节，我再找人补上就是了。这是你们必须答应帮我保密啊！克拉拉也是。
好的，克拉拉会替佩拉姐姐保守秘密的。
God, I hate Clara's Chinese voice so much. Her English voice isn't much better.
那我们去下一片区域排查吧。
Where am I supposed to go now? Over there? Okay. Oh, missed my bridge. Okay, I gotta actually fight stuff now. Let me get my blade out. My very scuffed blade. I gotta fight this thing. Please say no.
小声点，是个大家伙。
Partly, you can see that again.
可怜的小灰熊，它体内肯定被植入了很多不匹配的零件。
Yeah, I got E1 blade. I thought you knew that. I spent all my
我来给
jades
它做个检查吧，大姐姐。
because I'm a dumbass. I also spent more money on the game. I bought all of the double crystal packs. I did the same thing as I did in Genshin, which is I did a stupid thing. 20 jades here. 50 jades here, another 50 jades here. Another 80 jades here. Wow, that's another pole. Yay. Yeah. As you can see, it's all gone. It's completely gone. She was not hot enough for him to save. Unironically true. But I've got to admit, Fuxian is the character I want the most right now. It's just that, okay, so so what happened was that I was saving pity on the weapon banner, and then I got it early. That's really what happened. So I felt like I had to get the blade character as well. See? Yeah. What pity is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 32 pity. I got Blade's weapon at 32 pity. And that basically meant that I had to get the character as well, unfortunately. Jesus. Oh, I'm building pity on this one now. Is this a 5-star? This gotta be a 5-star. I mean, it is what it is, right? You get the weapon, you gotta get the character as well. Yo, what's up, Vanitas? Nice of you to see here. And now I have consigned myself to building pity for my guaranteed 300 pole standard character, which will be either Bronia or this guy, Yinxing. I'm currently favoring Bronia, but, you know, I could always get Himeko. I feel like that would be a waste, but... rest in peace, Blue Pole. If I win 50-50, I can get Fuxian. Yeah, I'm so sad I'm not going to be able to get Fuxian. I'm not even going to be able to pay for her as well, because I've already spent all my double crystal packs. And I am not doing another Dia. Dia was the only time I ever bought a crystal packs without a double crystal pack. So I'm definitely not doing that ever again. That's bullshit. Okay, so to fill Vanitas on what happened, I was saving for Fuxian, right? And then part of my saving behavior was to pull for the weapon banner. Because I really wanted this weapon. And it turned out that I got the special weapon banner weapon for Blade. So I had to pull for Blade as well. And I got 2 copies of Blade, which is amazing. But that basically means I'm not going to be able to get Fuxian. Beefy Blade is amazing. I think he's like, isn't he like the second like top tier DPS right now after Sela? Because he's really broken because of how his skill works. You basically like you only use his skill once, and then you can do the super charged up normal attack like 4 times. And then the first time it doesn't really count, and then you can even use like a power up ability afterwards so that it lasts another turn. Repair, let's go. More puzzles. Genius. Okay, I gotta do that. The fuck? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Why am I so stupid? What is going on? Oh my god, okay, thank god. Blade is so fun, I use him a lot for people support characters from people support characters. I'm not sure if I should focus on... So here's the thing. I feel like support characters are not as important. Like, they're still super important, but I don't feel like they are as important in Honkai Star Rail as they are in Genshin Impact. Because support characters are basically DPS characters, right? Like, support characters are like Xingqiu or Yelan. They're not really support, they're just like, they make you win harder. But I feel like support characters in this game are not as useful because at the end of the day, you still need a character that does the elemental damage that fits the enemy. So you actually want more DPS characters initially so that you cover all of your spots. I don't have Blade, I used him with the support. Yeah, him being support makes things so fast. Not my Blade, but other people's blades.
谢谢你，克拉拉。我看看，数量还是不够呀。
Bro,
而且还差了不少。
my blade is so...
不瞒你说，我也觉得有些乏了。
那个，要不我们还是去问问施瓦罗先生吧。虽然他没办法把出了故障的小机器人全都召集在一起。
I was too embarrassed to pull on stream. So after I got the weapon, I was like, fuck it, I might as well go all in. Get all the double crystal packs. Put all my resources into the standard banner. And hopefully I'll get a Bronia. I have 2 5-star DPS and 3 4-star. What are they? They really need a different term for the support characters option because it keeps getting confused. Yeah. Basically, what I'm saying is that I need like main DPS characters that can do damage. Okay, where do I go now? Collect art pieces. Head to Svarog's residence. Where is this? Oh, it's over there. Jesus, that's far away. Covers ice, thunder, wind. It's called lightning, bitch. Use the correct terminology. It's super different from electro. Yeah, I don't think this place... I don't think that's a sky. I think that's literally just underground. In fact, this whole place doesn't make any sense, but I'll just ignore it. Yinqing. God, I'm so confused about Yinqing. I'm so conflicted. I think I'm gonna skip Yinqing. Because I have no idea when I'm going to be able to pull Bronia. I think like Bronia will scale harder once I get more DPS characters. So I'm probably going to get Bronia, and then in the future I'll just pull for Jingliu instead of Fuxian, and then that'll solve my ice problem. It's Kekrog. Because he chose Clara instead of a less annoying person to be his child.
初次见面，你好，施瓦罗先生。
I just realized they're all Shinjo people. Yeah. Shinjo is getting a lot more... So here's the thing. Another thing that I'm kind of weird about is the fact that people don't really like the Shinjo region on Reddit, but I don't think this has translated. I don't think that has translated into more people favoring Belobog characters. Okay, that's not the poll. There was a poll somewhere here. Poll. Region. Wait, is the poll gone? Did I not save it somewhere? Favorite characters. What is their favorite character so far? Is that it? No, I don't think that is. Region. I think the poll's gone. Jesus, they deleted it. Whatever. Save for Luocha, so I skipped Jingyun. That's actually a really good choice because I feel like Jingyun is really good, but he's not something that, like, if you get Kafka, then there's no reason to get Jingyun, right? Because you're already getting lightning DPS, aren't you? And you're getting more versatile lightning DPS as well, because you can just add lightning DPS as well as other kinds of damage over time dot effects onto your Kafka attacks. So it's kind of like getting Jingyun extra. It's a good choice in game, but dang, I wish I had Jingyun. He's so cool. I think Jingyun is shit. I'm not gonna lie. I think Jingyun. I think they did this character dirty. You can even see, like, in some parts of his movement, you can actually see, like, clipping issues.
你们好呀，你们两个来找施瓦罗先生是有什么事吗？
这两个人类幼崽找到了一批可疑的零件，想把它们交付给我，以换取赞赏。但这些零件来源不明，且不具备实用价值，仅凭计算难以断定。
没用的零件，能给我们看看吗？
Lionman has carried you so far in the game. That's a different. Like, his power level is good, but it's not like mind blowing. But I agree. He has definitely carried me in the game so far. If it weren't for him, I don't think I would even be able to clear Fantilia because my characters all suck.
这些也是从齿轮与智慧上拆卸下来的部件。
They found way more parts than we did. I like Dragon Dan. I think he's. If it weren't for Fuxun, I would definitely pull for Dragon Dan. I would have definitely aimed to get Dragon Dan, or Imbiber de Lune, as they say. I think his ultimate is not as cool as Fuxun's. That's the problem. I think they put all of the effort into his normal attacks, his upgraded normal attacks, compared to his ultimate. His ultimate is so dumb. Like, he literally throws a ball and then a dragon follows it, and then he, like, looks at you sharply, and there's a sound effect like a pew, and then the dragon, like, slams his head into the enemy. I like Dragon Dan, but I already have a bunch of imaginary characters. I will say that Dragon Dan is probably going to be the strongest imaginary character in terms of DPS when he comes out.
他们讨论的内容很不对劲，反正就是鬼鬼祟祟的。 净是些见不得人的话。我和妹妹在旁边听了很久。
Yeah.
一直等到他们几
I
个
feel like
呼呼的睡着了。
I feel like after Kafka, a lot of people are just gonna be missing jades that they can spend. So Dan's patch banner is probably not going to make that much. Because everybody already put all of their monies into Mama.
万一惊醒了那些家伙，情况可就危险了。
Kafka is lightning, same as Jingyun, which is why I said it's kind of stupid to get Jingyun. It's kind of weird, but I got both Jingyun and Blade by accident, essentially.
哎呀，别哭别哭。
Maybe that just shows how bad of a gacha gamer I
虽
am.
然这些零件不是施瓦罗先生丢的，但你们还是帮上了很大的忙啊。
Yeah, I wish I could get Kafka as well, but I've already spent as much money as I can possibly spend on this game. UT are real lifesavers. It's super unfortunate. I actually have to like save now. As soon as I get my standard banner guaranteed.
那就值得夸赞，小姑娘。
施瓦罗
Jesus.
先生变得更温柔了呢。
But overall, whatever happens, I'm chilling because I haven't spent a single cent on this. Nice. That's the best way to play this game. I actually like spending money on Hoyoverse games because I think overall they are a very good company for the amount of content they put out for free. Like, spending money on this game legitimately makes me feel like it's more worth it than Diablo 4. It honestly feels like about a week after I bought Diablo 4, the game just went to shit and everybody started hating on the game. So, I don't know.
铁卫和地火的人，让他们来这里彻查。不过现在，咱们还是先赶紧把这些零件带回博物馆吧。
Oh, by the way, I heard a rumor they introduced a new John Lee skin. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah, I'm not judging people who spend money because, well, that's what it keeps it going. Exactly. I feel like it's really weird that there's any sort of tension or like drama between free-to-play players and pay-to-win players because, like, they're all both part of the system, right? You know that the free-to-play players are there. They offer like free interactions essentially, whereas the pay-to-win players are there to fund the fucking game. Without all of the players who are free to play, there would not be as many pay to win players or like people who like spend money on the game because they wouldn't be able to show off as much. You guys can see the okay, it's not as obvious here, but there is actually clipping behind Jingyun. And I have noticed that every single okay, maybe they removed it. I don't know. Is the clipping still there? Huh, maybe they removed the clipping issue. No, it's still there. You guys, can you guys see it? It's on his back. It's over there. You see that little piece of red below his belt? Okay, it's not showing up right now. It's probably not going to show up on YouTube. Oh, there it is again. Fuck this game. Yep. He's got clipping issues. Boy. Imagine selling a character that has clipping issues. Oh my god, Lily sees it, right? How much money did this guy make, by the way? What's his name again? Jingyun. I don't know. Genshin Lab. Let's go. Yeah, it's on the left-hand side. This guy made like $1 bajillion, right? This guy made like $22 million on iOS China. So you gotta at least like triple that. This guy made like $60 million in China alone, which is kind of insane and awful because clipping issues, damn it. Clipping issues. How have people not reported this? I need to report this pronto. I didn't spend money on this guy, or okay, I did, but I didn't spend a lot of money on this guy, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like now, whenever I get a character for Honkai Star Rail, I'm not gonna be as confident. I might have to like play around with them in the trial and just see if they have clipping issues as well. I'm gonna have to look very carefully at all of the future characters I get because this is not okay. Also, this sounds completely stupid unless you're a gacha player. Is this why Albedo still doesn't have fluffy hair? No, that's just them being lazy. I like HSR exploration, but dang, there is so little to do. I know. I was just talking about this earlier while you weren't here. I think a lot of people complain about Shinjo's story quests and the lack of things to do in this game. A lot of us expected for there to be some kind of content to like fill out the blank spot that is essentially the game time that we would be spending playing exploration in Genshin Impact if we were still playing Genshin Impact, which I am, but a lot of people are not. But they definitely expected something, like some kind of content to fill out that blank space, that amount of time that they would be spending doing exploration, finding all those Oculuses so that they could level up their statue, so that they can get rewards, and just like being around the world and interacting with things, right? But I don't think that thing has appeared. I don't think that thing is here. And I don't think that they even want to have a replacement for the exploration content. Because this game is not aimed towards people who have all that time every single day to do exploration. So, whatever equivalent that they would have to add into this game, would essentially quantify, like qualify. Oh my god, why is Serval there? Oh my god, is she just like looking randomly? Oh my god, I love this. I love how the characters just exist in the world. This is awesome. What was I talking about? It doesn't matter. Basically, there might not be any replacement for exploration in Honkai Star Rail. This might just be it.
早知道就再多叫几个帮手了。
Okay, Lily, bye. See you in a bit. Yeah, I love Hazel. Gotta go eat dinner now. Okay. They just need more exploration. I don't think exploration in Honkai Star Rail is the same thing as Genshin Impact. I don't think they will ever make the game, like, just finding chests in Honkai Star Rail is not nearly the same thing as Genshin Impact. As much as like some of us complain about there being too much exploration, the act of actually exploring Genshin Impact is much more involved and like interactive compared to exploration in this game. And just by adding more regions is not going to solve that problem. The regions themselves would have to be more interactive than Genshin Impact regions, in my opinion, for there to be some kind of replacement for the exploration in Genshin. Never thought we'd be rebuilding ourselves.
毕竟咱们没有收集全每一个零件嘛。
And I think the puzzles have to be more like integrated with the puzzles have to be more integrated with the regions themselves. Because right now, I definitely feel like there are some they're like basically giving us excuses to do puzzles. There's like the Hexanexus, the Hexanexus Club in Shinjo Lofu, and then there's like these little contraptions that need to be fixed in Bellabog, so we gotta do the puzzles there. But I feel like there needs to be, I don't know. There needs to be some puzzle solving that actually solves real problems in this world.
不过你看，这雕塑，如果不拿着设计蓝图细细比对上10几个小时，应该完全看不出和原件的区别吧？干得漂亮！
The minecart puzzle was clunky. I thought that was a pretty good one. Yeah, it was clunky, but I thought it was the concept of the minecart puzzle was good.
要是你还对博物馆的基因感兴趣的话，不妨再去和助理爱丽丝小姐说一声。我要接着去调查展品失窃案了。不知道其他人有没有在史瓦罗
I liked it because it was
找到什么
like
决定性的线索。
it was a sign of solving real problems in the world rather than just being like a Hexanexus club. Hexanexus I can't speak. It feels like the Hexanexus Club was something fun that they put in so that we could do something in the region, even though it technically doesn't really matter.
一有消息我马上通知你。我有很强烈的预感。
Yeah, it was more clunky than difficult, let's just say that. There were times where I would literally I would press a button and then... Oh my god, new development fund acquired. Like, I did not understand that sometimes I would just like randomly click the button and then it would just turn the railroad into some other thing that I didn't intend it for it to be. But it's like very small complaints. It's not anything major in any way whatsoever. I enjoyed it much more than I did not. So it was good. I wish they had jumping, but only because if they recreated the bouncy mushroom thing from Genshin, I'd be happy. I'm gonna say that there will never be jumping in this game. There will never be jumping in this game, not even events. And I know that's a very controversial, like, I think a lot of people will acknowledge that there won't be jumping, but I think it's even better not to have jumping. Like, not having jumping is something that I never really thought about in this game after like 5 minutes of playing it. Because there's no reason to jump. It's just something people want because it's habit. Like, I never really needed to jump in like Final Fantasy 16 and the Final Fantasy 13 or 12 or any of those other games. Even though I think a few of them did have jump, but it wasn't necessary. Hopefully they make some interesting puzzles in the future. Not only just interesting puzzles, but I feel like they're puzzles that have to have some kind of impact on the world. Like, there has to be visible changes to the world because of the puzzles you solve. Similar to in Genshin Impact, sometimes you solve a puzzle and then the world will literally change. Like in Sumeru, do you guys remember the wilting thing, the withering. Like if you solve one of those things, it's not really a puzzle, but it is kind of like a puzzle. There are mechanics to it. And once you do the withering, you clear the withering, the whole world changes. And I feel like that is something that this game needs. And then we did them once and we never had to do them again because they don't respawn. Which isn't a bad thing. You don't want to do them forever, but having them in the game definitely made the region feel more dynamic than it was, honestly. Okay, let's just level this shit up. Development fund reached, okay. Okay. Let's put you there. Who else? Put you there. You in there. Actually, yeah, let's put you in there as well. And then level up, maybe? No. No, that's too much. Okay, I think I gotta remove one of these guys. No, they're all needed. Jesus. Okay. Should I level this up though? And then I'd have to fill something there. I probably should have spent less over here and then spent more over here. I don't want to get my hopes up, but surely they have some creative people working for them. I mean, creative and getting things done are not exactly the same things. A lot of creative people work in the entertainment industry, but getting a product shipped ultimately means having to sacrifice features. And I do think that these people are being creative. They're putting their creative juices into other products, right? A lot of people already talked about how some of the things that they wanted in Genshin Impact ended up being in Honkai Star Rail, like Simulated Universe. And I think the same thing will happen to Simulated Universe in Zenless Zone Zero. I definitely think Zenless Zone Zero is going to have like quality of life features and more mechanics to it than Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact. And it's going to have unique features that both of these games will probably benefit from, but will never have. The creativity can be cruel. Consecrated Beasts. I miss the Consecrated Beasts. I actually had a harder time on the new Spiral Abyss than the last Spiral Abyss's rerun. Let's just say that, because I was so used to it that the new Spiral Abyss actually gave me a harder time. Okay, I can't level this shit up. So let's just do this. As Zarek said, Constipated Beasts. Yeah. I'm not sure if the Constipated Beasts are like harder than some Elden Ring bosses. Because I think I actually took, you know, okay, so if you played Elden Ring, like the first boss you see, like, I'm not sure which one was harder. Because technically speaking, in Elden Ring, you can just use summons, right? You can use summons that will trivialize the game for you. But you can't do that in Genshin Impact unless you spend money. So does that actually mean Genshin Impact is the harder game? They conditioned you to like the beast. Yeah. They actually did. They conditioned me so hard. I don't remember how long I haven't logged in Genshin, but I'll try so hard to not log in at all until Fontaine for the exploration. I still log in every single day. It's not like a big deal to me. I don't know why it would be. Upgrade Industrial Hall to level 4 and complete 1 round of management. I feel like I gotta use this. Robot. Oh, I got a robot. Why am I using this? I should be using this guy. Nice. Now I can level him up. Nice. I feel like people treat games, especially live service games, in such a weird way. Like, if you don't enjoy it, then just... I feel like people are always searching for that feeling that they had when they first played a game, right? They're always searching for that nostalgic feeling of when they first played Genshin Impact or I don't know, Zelda or something, and then they don't get it in a game anymore, so they force themselves to keep playing. And it feels like a really sad thing because we're always all of our talk revolves around getting that feeling again. But for me, that feeling doesn't really go away. It goes away, but it stays as well. I don't know how to describe it. It's like, for me to have fun in a game doesn't require me to have that nostalgic feeling. I just need to touch some grass. Haven't been outside for like a month. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Although, to be fair, sometimes I go for like weeks without going outside as well. It's like people are all... So basically what I'm talking about are like the people who talk about Genshin not being as fun as it used to be. Or they're quitting Genshin Impact or something. But I feel like it's all just so melodramatic. Like if I wanted to quit a game, I just stop talking about it. That's really what happens, right? I tried out Tower Fantasy, and I didn't like the game, so I just never talked about it again. I made a video talking about how I didn't like Tower Fantasy, and then I just didn't talk about the game again. If I ever feel the same way about Genshin Impact, I would just do the same thing. Like, I get why people do quitting videos, but... but it's just so unnecessary. I guess it's maybe to put closure on a part of their lives. I think it's because people are attached to Genshin. Yeah, but... yeah, that's true. And I think a lot of people don't have a very good self-awareness of what they've been doing with the games that they love. And a lot of the reasons why people don't love something as much as they used to is very obvious. If you just do the same thing all the time, like on a daily basis, of course you're not going to like it as much as you used to. If you've been exploring in Genshin Impact for the last 3 years, guess what? It's gonna get boring. It's probably, at that point, it's probably time to do something else. For me, I have not done any exploration except for the ones I needed to get my events done since March. So I've been away. I've not done any exploration outside of the mandatory stuff for almost 5 months now. And I think that's fine. That's just how I enjoy the game. I'll get back to it when I need to. Okay, I can level this up. But I don't have enough energy. Might as well. Okay, maybe if I switch this guy out. Somebody else. But who would I switch to? Can I recruit more? Okay, I gotta use you then. To be fair, I love the desert even though it was a bit... oh my god. Yeah, I think the desert is well designed. I just think that aesthetically speaking, it's probably not... they probably could have done more with it to make it seem more like... just seem less monotonous, to be frank. Okay, let's get rid of you. And use my powered up machine. Yeah, let's use you instead. Nice. More sand temples. People need justification, I think. Some people kind of think to need to clear about something they didn't want to do anymore. I definitely think that at some point, if you have a big enough audience, it becomes more important because you feel some kind of duty to them. But I'll be honest, I don't feel I don't feel any duty to you guys or anybody, to be honest. I just like play games to have fun. As simple as that sounds. If I don't find it fun anymore, then I guess it's just the end. But I still do find it fun, so I'll just keep going. And people still gotta remember that at the end of this game, at the end of the day, it's still about having fun. If you're not having fun anymore, then you know, probably maybe start thinking about doing something else with your life. As sad as that sounds. And it's not like some kind of dramatic like shift in your lifestyle either. It can be as simple as playing other video games or, you know, going outside once in a while and taking a walk. Or I don't know, lifting weights. Just do something other than what you always do, like 8 hours a day. if that's what you're doing. If you're just sitting in front of a computer 8 hours a day, like sometimes I'll go outside my room and like paint miniatures or like construct miniatures that I have in my backlog in my closet or somewhere. You know, it's a very small thing, but it does give my life some degree of like novelty instead of just sitting in front of the computer all day. And I think a lot of people just get lost in the forest and the forest of what they've been doing for their entire life and don't realize that they can just do other things sometimes. Reading manga is fun. By manga, I mean Chainsaw Man, lol, the physical copies. I never realized that some manga actually look better in the physical copies than they do in digital form. So, in the past, I used to read this manga called Kingdom a lot. It's like about ancient Chinese warfare or something. I don't know if you guys have seen this Kingdom manga. And I always used to think that the art looked like shit, because it's not like the usual anime art style. And I always thought it would look like shit because like all the details get hidden because the image is small as fuck. So I actually went and bought a physical copy of this manga and it just looked amazing because this manga is in a bigger format than the usual manga novels, right? So I bought like 10 of these novels. And yeah, the art is just amazing because it looks better in real format, in like a real paper, large format, rather than being something on the screen. So that was an eye-opening moment for me. Like sometimes, like the same material can look better in different formats. Chainsaw Man I also really enjoy, but it's been kind of slow lately. I haven't watched the anime yet, but it feels like these days, one of the reasons why I'm more adamant about not watching anime, like I don't feel as much need to watch anime anymore because all of the good animes that people are like telling me about are just mangas I've read way before the animes even came out. So why would I watch anime when I've already read the story? I think that was a big problem with me when I came to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, which is that I've already read the manga and finished the story way before the anime, the remake anime even started. You found appreciation is a nice thing, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm done with this event for now. I gotta go do, you know, something else to keep my mind off. Oh my god, I haven't even done all of them? Jesus. This thing is long. Okay, I'm gonna do this again tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. That's a lot. The anime is a good adaptation in my opinion, but it has 12 episodes. When I don't know why they had only 12 episodes. It must have cost a lot to make them. Yeah, the 3D animation art style for Chainsaw Man is out of this world. It's just so... like, it's the best 3D anime I've ever seen. That also has action. Okay, let's go do some puzzles. Yorilo, Shinjo Lofu. Puzzle time. Not this, not this. Are there puzzles here? Puzzles? Yes. I feel like I was much more into anime when I was in a more like vulnerable and emotional state in my life. There was like one time when I binge watched anime so hard. Like I will literally watch any anime. Not just like action anime, but just like shoujo anime. What's it called? Like romance anime, that kind of stuff. The craftsman and artisanship obsessive. Enough of that, let's get started, let's do it. There's the things manga simply cannot add, like I said, sound effects and music. True. Good point. Oh god. Okay, time to use my brain. How does my brain work again? Wait, which is the source? Where's the source? Oh, this is the source, I see. Okay. Interesting.
Interesting. Because I feel like this has to go over there. Okay, I'm gonna focus on my puzzle solving skills for like 10 seconds, and hopefully this will mean I can actually do something about this rather than fail spectacularly. Okay, so move this. That goes over there. That goes over there. That goes over there, right? Hopefully this hits this. Probably won't. Let me check. Let me check for a moment. Oh, I see it does. Oh, that's easy then. Okay, never mind. Okay, GG's. Wow. Genius. These puzzles, Lamau, I got stuck on one in the last day. Fourth, I think. Ugh. Yeah, I actually had to do one of these for like 20 minutes. Not gonna lie. My foolish apprentices only make empty talk. Last time they asked me, Master, do you think this Arumaton can push the comic back if it is equipped with heliobus energy transfers? Thrusters, can it? Yes, it can. If we use this Lumen Flux Pixis as the thruster, we can push a comet to wherever we want. Okay. Oh, we need to do this puzzle every day, or if not, if we miss some jades, it'll just stay there if you don't do it until you do it. Who can develop the best heliobus weapon? Gonshu Liang from the Artisanship Commission? Are there weapons to this today? Who do you think I am waiting for? It's you, kid. Come on, let's do it. If only my block-headed apprentices can have your drive. You can do the puzzle, and yeah, basically what Vanita said. It's there for you until you do them. Essentially, it'll always be there until you do them. Oh my god, this is actually complex. What the fuck? Okay, so this one probably has to be the last one. So I put that there. This goes over there. Turn. Move. I think this one has to go over there. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuckings? No, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. So that goes over there. That goes over... Wait a second. Maybe not. Maybe I need to do this first. That would block this. Okay. Okay, so this has to go over there, then over there. What if I did this? And then just turn this over here. Yeah. And then move this away. Would that, no, I don't think it would hit, unfortunately. Okay, so what if I did this? And then move this counterclockwise? No, no, no. Oh, that doesn't work either. I'm stupid. Okay, okay. Plan D. Let's just try this for now. No. It don't work like that. Yep. I'm dumb. I always find figuring out which one is the last one. I think this one definitely needs to be the last one. So if I can just hit this one, right? I can hit this one.
Hmm. Am I dumb? God, I'm turning... I wish I could be Intash, but I'm basically turning into him when I'm speaking, talking about this now. Okay, I got this. No, that doesn't work either, because there's nothing to catch it right. They're just saying, am I dumb over and over again now. Shit. Nope. Okay, maybe I need to do this. Okay. Move this over there. Which one can hit it, though? Clockwise? That one. That's the one that can hit it. That over there. Move that over there. What if I just did this? Okay, move that over there. Clockwise. 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 So, bang. Bang. Shit. Wait a minute. Oh shit, I moved a wrong button. Okay, let's just try this for now. It's not gonna work, but I might as well try. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, what if I did this? Move that over there, it hits both of them. Then it won't hit, right? Yeah. What does this bring back memories of? Pain, suffering, torture? Jesus fucking Christ. Uh-oh. This particular one took a bit, but it wasn't the worst one. Oh boy. Uh-oh. What if I did this? Hmm? Probably won't work, but I might as well try again. Yeah. So it would have to hit that. Then it goes over there. No, that still doesn't work. What if I did this then? Be right back. I'm gonna wash my hair while you do this. Yo, what's up, Lily City? Are you prepared to watch me figure out this for another 20 minutes? Because that's what's gonna happen. Jesus. Wait a minute. What if I did this instead? Yeah, okay, let me... So that goes over there. That goes over there. I think I got it. Yep. Counterclockwise. Did you finish the museum event? No. It's a lot. It's too much for now. I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. Shit! Wait a minute, let me see that again. I'm missing that one on the right, aren't I? Uh-oh. Okay. I just need to turn this. This goes over there, this goes over there. Nope, it doesn't work like that. Uh-oh. Okay, next. Just puzzles you can do for a few days. Ugh. This is almost as bad as the Consecrated Beasts. I think this is worse. I'll be honest, this might be worse. This might honestly legitimately be the worst experience. Okay. Maybe I need to move this over to here then. Counterclockwise. This goes over... Wait, where does that go? Oh, I see. It goes nowhere. What if I moved it over here? Move. Clockwise. This goes over there. This goes over there. This goes over there. Counterclockwise. This doesn't go over there. And clockwise. This goes over there. Huh. Sorrow puzzles are too maths for me. It's not even maths, it's actually just logic. This is not maths at all. Just puzzles can... What if I just ignore that? What if I ignore that one? That doesn't work either. Thinking. Brain power, brain juice leaking. Okay. I don't think that's gonna work, so let me put that over there. Move over there. Let's get these three. He did the museum, but I don't know if he finished it. No, I did not finish it. Jesus, my brain juices are not good enough for this. Can I turn this though? No. Nuh-uh. Cannot turn. Okay, what if I move this over here? Move that over there. Does that hit? Yes, it does, but it doesn't really matter. Huh. Don't envy my hair. I really need a haircut, but I've been procrastinating because I don't want to go outside. Same. I've always cut my own hair, by the way. Not always, but as early as the age of, I don't know, like, I think by the age of 14, I literally just cut my own hair all the time. I would like shave my head bald. Because there was this one time my mom actually accidentally cut my own ear while giving me a haircut. And ever since, I've never really trusted anybody else with my hair, so I just shaved myself bald every single time my hair grew too long. Is there something else over here, though? No. Okay. Why is there so much thinking? Oh my god, maybe, what if I move this over here, could I... No, that still doesn't work. Mother of God, this is insane. What if I move this over here? And then did it counterclockwise? No. I need to buy a new shampoo that doesn't have sulfate. How do you guys tell? Like, what does sulfate do? Why is it bad? My hair is dry now. I didn't buy them, but they're hard to use. How the fuck do you guys know so much about shampoo? Could have a chance of cutting thick hair. I literally do not know what brand of shampoo my shampoo is. I just got it from my mom. Okay. Then how would this go over there? That's the problem here. Now here goes more maintenance. Jesus. Why is this so hard?
浮生一泻露，窝角争是非。
Should I try cutting my own hair again? It's really getting annoying.
浮生一泻露。
He's using the same type of bottle now, I think. I remember that. Entered stream beat when bench had spilled broken. Oh my god, you remember that? Yeah. I still have I got a similar glass bottle beside me now. Jesus. This is gonna give me PTSD when it's finally over. I swear. Okay, what about this then? What does this add? Nothing, really. Oh my god, what if I just did this? What the fuck does that do? No, that still doesn't work. Oh my god, why is this so hard? Premium, but it's hard because short hair. That was the first stream I joined, I think. Oh my god. I still think there was like some little piece of a crystal glass on my floor. I'm just too lazy to pick it up. It's out of the way. It's like under the fucking the desktop stand, whatever it's called. Okay, I'm officially dumb. I admit it. I am dumb. This is the. Did you know vacuum film? I did in the places that matter. You know, you just gotta prioritize, right? I'm slurring my words because it's like I can't think while I'm doing this. Jesus, why am I so bad at this? Okay, this has to work somehow. Counterclockwise and then... No! Ugh. Ugh. It's like 6 a.m. at your place now. Did you... No, it's like 5 a.m. where I am now. It's a big difference. It's like 60 minutes. Which is in I don't know how many seconds because my math sucks. But it's 60 minutes until 6. Or actually it's 59 minutes now. Jesus. Give me the brain power, please. Can I turn this? No. Okay, but what if I do... No. This has to go somewhere else. Okay. Am I thinking about this too hard? What am I not thinking about? What am I not seeing that I should be seeing? Bench. After a while of this puzzle, you'll see someone else play and you'll get flashbacks. Ah. I don't think I'm gonna get flashbacks because I think I'm actually gonna die here. I think there are no more flashbacks because I'm just dead. There's actually just death. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. 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 Okay, that's not it. Boom. Let's go. Ah, finally. Woo! Not bad. The data collection for this experiment went well. Can I digress? What do you think of the shape of the automatons in our artisanship commission? They look good. Think so? Some of my apprentices said it. That took off like at least 6 hours of my life. That took off at least 6 hours of my life. Some of my apprentices said if your automatons can be scaled to make ingenium dolls, we can make a fortune. You would have thunk. But I doubt it. After all, they are too ugly. Did you hear that? Even robots are discriminated based on their how they look. Okay. Okay. That's done. Okay, last puzzle. Last puzzle. Who can develop the best helio but okay, I already read this. Gonshu Lang from weapons test. Let's go. This is the last one for today. Last puzzle. There's no way this can be. Oh my god, this looks fucking hell. Why are you pointing that way? Wait, you can change where. Oh my god, you can even change the origin of the one that you. Okay, this is the origin, right? So. Motherfuckers. Mother of God, help me. Okay. This can go over there. This can go over there. This can go over there. No way this fails. I'm a goddamn genius. Boom. 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 And then, wait a minute, does that actually hit? Jesus, I think I fucked up again. Yeah. That doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Wait a minute. Wait a second. I gotta bring Anuris from this one. It can't be that hard. It cannot be harder than constant beta beasts. Okay. Let's just forget about that for now. Okay, turn clockwise. Oh no, wrong direction. Boom. Wait, that doesn't work. Nope. I think I... Yeah, that's kind of screwed up. Wait a second. Wait. Counterclockwise. No, that's still fucked. Fuck! I don't know, he probably got killed by the Nihility and everyone's happy about it. Gotta bring arrows from this one. Wait, the Aeon Mass is the name of the game. Imagine if that actually isn't Aeon Mass. That would be hilarious. The Aeon of shitty teachers. What? The heck is this? I don't understand. Where did I go wrong in life? What did I do to deserve this? For liking Hoyoverse games? Is this why? Oh my god. Okay, I thought that they dumbed down the... It turns out that they didn't dumb down the puzzles in Genshin Impact. They just put the extra difficulty and like put it in here. So now it kind of evens out, right? Like they're not that hard, but they're still hard. Okay, which one can reach over here? So this one can reach over there. I see. No, actually don't see. What am I seeing? I don't see. Okay, so if I put that over there, that over there, can I reach all the way over here though? Let me see. Let me check. Let me check my big brain move. I think I need to go for a minute. I need to go shower. Okay, you go do that. Have a fun shower. Okay. Turn clockwise. Damn, I think that's fucked. That's super fucked. My brain is too dumb. My brain was made to put John Lee's shield down. John Lee's shield make game easy. John Lee's shield make game trivial. Trivialized, no dodge. No dodge equals win. Win equals Primo Gems. Primo Gems equals gambling. Gambling equals fun. This game is not doing that shit for me right now. My neurons are being activated in all the wrong ways. I was born on planet stupid. Please do not put me in the wrong planet. Bench, your brain is not dumb. This puzzle was brain damage. It's ingrained in the streams now. What are you guys talking about? I can't even follow your chat. Go switch your brain into Elden Ring mode. Elden Ring mode brain is honestly just like hitting myself against the fucking wall over and over again until the boss dies. It's actually just that. Okay, brain. Pointing thing goes into other pointing thing. Pointing thing goes into that pointing thing. But why? Okay, so what if that goes all the way over there? Oh my god, is that actually how it works? Wait a second. What if I just did this? And that goes over there. That goes over there. Please be a thingy. Turn clockwise. That goes over there. Wait, what? I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how any of this works. Jesus. Okay. Move that over there. What? What? Think, brain, think. What did I grow you for? Just to play John Lee? Stupid ass John Lee Scaramouche comp? Zero brain dead Raiden National? Raiden National can't even self-help you now. No amount of money can. Okay. Huh. What if this brings more paint than this? It's true. It's true. Okay, okay. Turn counterclockwise, right. Do this. Do that. Right? No. Wait. Big brained. I do this. I do that. Let's go all the way over there. But how do I get these ones? That's the question. Jesus. That doesn't make any sense. Let's just shoot it for fun. Let me just shoot things for fun for a second. Oh, that wasn't actually that fun. I gotta be honest. That actually seemed really stupid because I didn't succeed at the puzzle. Okay, it's okay. Okay, calm down. It's just one small puzzle. You know, you've done harder things in life, like have I actually ever solved a harder puzzle than this? I'm not sure. Okay. So that has to go over there. Or you need the I'll hate them brain. I'll hate them would fail this. It's so hard, even I'll hate them would fail. Okay, I think I got it. I think I am big brain now. No, wait, I don't have that big brain. I actually fucked up. Wait. Yet. No, never mind. My big brain fucked up. It got too big. It had to shrink in size to make up for lack of preparation for the big brain stuff. Huh. Okay. Never mind. This could still work. Right? I just need to counterclockwise that. This sounds harder than a uni thesis. It actually is. Because uni thesis, like, at least undergraduate ones are pretty straightforward. You know, you don't really have to think that much. It's kind of self-explanatory in what it's supposed to do. Boing. Boing. Move. Damn, it doesn't work like that, does it? Why is this so hard? Okay, what if I move this counterclockwise? Yeah, but then it doesn't hit anything. That's the problem. Okay, but what if I did this instead? Big brain moves, let's go. Nah, I hate university. I'd rather do puzzles. Yeah, it's more fun to do this puzzle, but I'm just saying that it might not be easier. These uni courses, except for language ones, I always fail the language ones. I'll admit that. Bruh. Move that one over there. Clockwise. Move that over there. Counterclockwise. Clockwise. And voila! Genius. Wow. My big brain is too big for this game. I've graduated for Honkai Star Rail. I no longer need to pull for any other characters. This is all I need. Woo! I do have the golden toad. Where's my fucking achievement? I do have the golden cloud toad and illumination dragonfish with me, but it is still not safe to do a weapon test here. In fact, the Cloud Knights have warned me several times before. Seems that I was wrong about my apprentices before. It's not that they didn't want to come. They just were not smart enough to evade the Cloud Knights and come to the Artisanship Commission. You're more reliable than them. I'm going back now. You take care. Okay, so here's something that I've been wondering. right? I've been wondering about this, but technically the Stellaron crisis is over, right? So why is the tree still there? Like, why is the tree still there? That hasn't been solved yet. I don't know. This game's chronology is weird as fuck to me. Anyways, that was the puzzle of a lifetime. And now I am going to go to sleep because it's been almost 4 hours. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for Vanitas for being here, and Lily City, Adrian Gailey, Radica, all the usual people. Oh my god. The budget, the tech is too complicated. They couldn't remove this special effect model. It's just too much. It's a really pretty flower though. Have you guys noticed? But the flower is translucent. Wow. Alright, this is Bench Gamer signing out. See you guys next time. Hopefully tomorrow, because I'll definitely be doing more of this Bellabog event quest, or else I'm actually gonna be like missing out on it. And then I'll probably do some Genshin Impact. See you guys later. Bye bye.